Yeah, guys. So kind of to get this podcast started off, we kind of want to talk about what's been going on in Los Angeles. The Los Angeles fires have been going crazy right now. And we first off want to say that all of the money that we make on this video, after expenses and all that, we are going to be giving it to displaced families. We're going to be giving it to animal shelters, food drives, all that. We're going to have links in our description to a bunch of places that you guys can donate to. Specifically Gofundmes, I would definitely recommend, just because you know that money's directly going to a family and you're directly helping that family out. Well, like I said, have a link to that and you guys can scroll through, donate as much as possible and however you can. And if you guys live in California and you guys are close, if you guys don't have the money to donate, you guys can always volunteer. You guys can always pick up food, water, and all that. But yeah, I kind of want to take a little bit of time to talk about, what had happened and a little bit more information about how devastating it has been to Los Angeles specifically. Did you guys go out at all Tuesday night, like outside?
Yes.
Dude.
This past Tuesday?
Crazy. Yeah, when the fires first started.
The smell, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
came all the way down here,
crazy.
yeah.
The smell. And I went outside to go on a walk because I want to go on a walk. And it was so windy. I've never experienced wind like that. It was actually pushing me.
My backyard, the pool was covered in ash.
Really?
I swept it, and the complete bottom of my pool was black.
All the way out here?
It clogged my pump up, the pool pump. And then my dad went on the roof to kind of sweep it up a little bit, and he said that he saw everybody's backyard in the neighborhood, and it was the same way.
That's low-key scary, guys, too, because we're
pretty
an
far
hour
from it.
20 out from when it first began, because that was in the Palisades and that was the Malibu area. And that's a good hour 20 from us without traffic.
Crazy.
You know? But yeah, guys, it has been the worst winds that we had seen in a long time, and it was fire season. We were in the worst drought right now. Driest winter ever. I mean, it was just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the fact that it spread so fast in such little time, it was so scary.
I keep forgetting that it's January 19th. That's crazy. We're so deep into winter, but it's so dry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, but when it first started, Jordan lives right off Santa Monica and Venice. And he was showing me, he was look, there's a fucking fire over there.
You look close to it.
Yeah, as soon as it first started, it wasn't very big. I was oh, it's a wildfire. It was pretty crazy though. The smoke was going up. But I didn't think anything of it. And then I started seeing it on the news and shit. And he started sending me more photos. I'm God. What the fuck?
I'm surprised he didn't get evacuated. I was texting him and he said he barely just made where the evacuation was.
Wow. Yeah. And also his area is not very woody. It's very just
very urban.
Yeah. Very urban. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but the destruction looked terrible. The houses that burned down, the lives that were lost, especially, guys. My heart goes out to everyone that's lost somebody and the people who were lost in the fire. I mean, I was reading one of the stories about one of the people that actually died in the fire, and apparently it was a father and his son, and the son had cerebral palsy, and he couldn't get up, and the father was in a wheelchair because he had lost his leg or something like that, and it was from an account from the brother of the kid that passed away. And apparently he was saying that he thought that his father could get out, but he was no way was my dad gonna leave his son, who has cerebral palsy. He was there might have been a way, but yeah. And then especially some of the places out there, a big one was Altadena, I'm pretty sure is how you say it. It's a big city out in LA. And also the other thing too I would like to say is I think a lot of people from around the country and around the world are getting it kind of confused and thinking that it only affected the rich, and it's oh yes, the rich are finally,
when you're not from around this area, LA is seen as this luxury lifestyle.
Influencers, rich people.
In reality, 85% of LA is not nice at all.
Yeah. And so specifically this city, it was a rich city full of black and Latino history too. Huge place, was against redlining and all that. And it was, I guess, one of the first cities that actually brought in a big black community and Latino community who were feeling displaced from other places. And the fact that it basically almost all burned down is just sad. Generations, you know what I mean? There are people that were talking about that lost their home, and they were fifth generation, and they got nothing. Apparently a lot of the houses too were also not insured because of how long it's been in the family for. And it's devastating, man. It really is.
And going back to what people were thinking about, the Palisades, it's rich people, they can build it again. But a lot of the regular people that are living there have been living there before LA kind of popped off or whatever. So it's generations of their families' homes that they've been living in.
Yeah.
It's not just these new houses.
Yeah. And seeing seeing the videos of people just doing everything they can to keep their house from burning down.
Like
too.
using their own hose and
using
stuff.
their hose,
hosing
like
down the
running in and out of the
cars.
house, like grabbing buckets of water and like
Yeah.
throwing it on. You just see like
Crazy.
that fire is just going. You know what I mean? Like it looks like they're doing nothing to it. You
One
know?
of my dad's friends, I found this out 2 days ago. He saved his home by doing that.
Yeah.
He got like pool water in a bucket and he just tossed it on the fires. And eventually like the department came right in time and helped him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and like, yeah, you also have like, you know, obviously the public firefighting department and all that, but people also hiring like private, what do you call it? Like fire brigades or something like that? Firefighter brigades?
Yeah, private firefighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Private firefighters.
Yeah.
Private firefighters.
How does that work?
It's like these rich people are basically it's a company owned by somebody very rich. He started this company where you could pretty much rent firefighters to go and stand by your property. And
What?
Like
Yeah.
from the fire department? Like
No,
just
it's
firefighters?
It's a private
No,
agency.
yeah,
So I did
private
like
agency.
some research on it, and I guess like how it worked was that apparently it's heavily used by insurance companies. Not specifically this company, but I know that it's like it's been done before. I never even heard of it before this, but apparently what they do is like if they have a client that's big, like maybe it's a museum or it's a really big client that has a lot of money or something like that, and there's a fire close by or maybe fire season starting, they actually will hire this private firefighting company and they bring their own water, they bring their own like fire like gel or something like that they throw on the fire. That so like they don't take it straight from the fire hydrant, they can't do that. They bring like all their stuff and they kind of almost like stand guard in case like, and like any type of ember that comes by, they put it out. If there's a fire like that touches the property, they put it out. And it's crazy. So like I know that I think Kim Kardashian did it for her house, and I don't know of any other big ones. You told me that the
I
Malibu,
mentioned that Malibu actually like outed themselves, or not Malibu,
Nobu
Malibu.
Yeah.
They outed themselves in a way. They put it on their story. They had 4 of them on standby,
yeah,
That's
which is
crazy.
like
I didn't
ridiculous
know
because
that.
they're taking away from like them helping out like real people in their homes. That's kind of like selfish in a sense for like a multi-million-dollar business to
Yeah.
do that.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. No, it's insane. Like the lengths that people are going. But like I also said, like fuck it, you know, like it's their houses. Like this fire's getting terrible. I think it's just sad. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's just really really sad what's been going on.
Sad to see like the elderly people. Obviously, it's depressing to see everybody
Yes,
like affected,
bro.
but like when they're just like they have nowhere to go and they're so old, it's just like
Oh, I saw this one guy like
I think I saw the same one.
looking for his dogs.
Yes, I did see that. That's just so.
Oh my god. Yeah.
There's that, and then also the what's it called? Oh, like how bad like the air is right now in LA because apparently
Oh, yeah,
the
you're not
house that
supposed
we're
to go
building,
outside.
Like, yeah, we're like pre-asbestos too and all that. So there's like a
Oh,
bunch of deadly
shit.
fumes up in the air. So if you guys living in LA, make sure you're wearing like masks when you go out. But it's just like a shit show right now. You know, it's just it's just terrible.
You know, Brea Canyon right here too. It's been like catching fire.
Well, we were actually gonna have a power outage. We were supposed to
Yeah.
get the power to go out here from like 12 to 5 or something like that. Edison was saying because of the high risk of like wildfires.
Yeah, I realized
Yeah,
that, man. We're around the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canyon caught on fire twice, I believe. But luckily, like the city of Brea, the department's really good at containing.
Yeah.
Like they're on it right away. So I think there's been 2 like in the past few weeks, and like they contained it immediately.
I didn't know there's 2. I knew there was 1.
Yeah,
There's so many fucking fires here.
Yeah, and the fact that
It's
they
really
just keep
dry out
popping
right
up-
now, though,
no,
dude.
It's super dry, super dry.
Scary.
I also I saw some girl kind of explaining it on TikTok about like why California specifically is so bad when it comes to wildfires is because apparently like if you notice in SoCal, like the plant life that we have isn't necessarily like big trees and like it's like a lot of brush.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? And supposedly there's like this type of plant that is like
Invasive?
An invasive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of the plant is.
I'm not. Can you look it up, Alex? I'm not too sure it is either.
There's a
but,
certain invasive plant or flower.
and it stopped getting contained like decades ago, right?
That's super
Yeah.
prone to the wildfires and like a big contributor. But apparently what it does is like it grows, it expands, and then it dies. And then when it dies though, all of its like remains still stay on the ground.
That's
So whenever
crazy.
a fire happens or like that's how it spreads so
Ignites
rapidly.
immediately.
Yeah.
Brush
Yeah, like
fires,
we got
that.
like giant reeds, tamarisk, which is like
Tamarisk, I
a
think that's the
shrub,
one.
eucalyptus, which we have a ton of in California, and they're very prone to fires. Those sort of things.
But I mean, even beyond that, like all the priceless items, you know, like there's just so many priceless items in a house. Like I don't even know. Like that's what I was thinking about too when everything was happening and the evacuations were happening. It was like, what do I grab? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if I lived back, like with my mom and dad, it's like, what do we grab? Like they were saying, oh, grab your documents, grab your pets and your family members. And I'm like, there's so much shit in my room that I'm like, I would want to have, like, I need to have like pictures, just family heirlooms, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. I don't know what I'd grab, you know?
I think like if like I would have somewhere to go probably, so like I think I would plan that ahead of time, literally grab everything because I have attachment issues, but I would just pack fucking everything and like.
But like, how is that all gonna fit in your car though? You know what I mean? Like, that's the other thing.
Especially if you're like a family too.
You gonna strap it all to the top or something?
No,
like that?
not everything.
Yeah.
But okay, but my point was like some people also don't have anywhere to go, and so they can't like take their shit to like put somewhere.
Yeah, it's like one singular car that can't fit nearly enough.
Yeah.
For a lot of people.
People are like fuck, like where do we even go? Like.
I will say though, like shout out to all the like the gyms out there and all the different places that are like
housing
keeping shelters for them, free access to like shower use, all that stuff.
Yeah,
that's awesome that like big companies are doing that for others.
The other cool thing to see was like the community is all coming together though. Like I had seen so many stories of neighbors looking out for their neighbors' houses who were out of town or who like weren't able to put it out, or the elderly or whatever, just everyone like lending a helping hand. Like it just seemed like it seemed so quick that everyone was so quick to lend a helping hand to everyone that's suffering in LA. And it's just so awesome to see like a community like that. And it's like, damn, like
unfortunately that's what it has to come to for everybody to do that. But I mean, it's good things happening now.
Yeah. So help where you guys can, you know, like I said, I think that definitely, you know, Black and Latinos are going to be suffering a lot from this, especially people that come from lower income and don't really have a place to go. So if you guys can help, you know, do what you can. We're planning on volunteering and helping out this coming weekend, or I guess I don't know when this is going to air. I'm going to try and push this out for tomorrow's episode so we can get donations, maybe just this segment specifically. But we'll see, you know, if I can get it done by then, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
No, yeah, I've noticed everybody coming together. That was like really nice to see. Did you get a new tattoo? No. Oh. Yeah, you did. It looks new. It looks nice.
Show the people.
Can we see it?
Sean and I have the same build now.
You guys have the same.
No.
Flip your arm over. It's the same thing.
Wait, is it? Okay, it's a little
It's
different.
not the same flowers.
No, it's not the same flower.
No, it's not the same flower.
That's
It looks very similar.
Oh, wait. Yours is a peony, huh? Peony?
Wait, you guys both have the same penis?
Okay, sorry.
Orchid is that?
You do have a tattoo right there.
Didn't know you were a flower connoisseur.
Wait, what are the different flowers?
This is orchid.
And what are yours? Wait.
Take a guess.
Lily.
Lily.
Oh.
Wait, let me see.
Lily. Sunflower.
Oh.
Orchid.
Daffodils.
Oh, no.
Those are daffodils. I knew it.
Is there a meaning to it?
It's for my mom.
Aw.
Flower.
Have you showed your mom
Oh, that's
yet?
actually super
I
cute.
did.
You showed your mom?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
I think she would have cried if she saw it. You know what she saw it on? Fucking TikTok Live. And she was telling my sister, she's like, I was about to go in there and say, what the fuck is this? And she's like, but I didn't know if my face was gonna show or something. And then, but I told her I already actually had a heart attack because my mom hates tattoos. But I saw her today.
So let's just ruin the body that your mom created, you know?
No, she know what she told me? She said I can never be disappointed. Yeah.
Did she at least feel better when you told her it was for her?
She wouldn't. That would have made it worse.
Well.
She would have said, "Why would you do this for me? I hate this." But she said it was fun. So as long as you like it, you can never
So
disappoint.
you
me.
didn't tell her the meaning of it?
No, I told her I was getting. I told her I was getting it for her, but like still, just like I feel like she never believes me when I say stuff, and I was like, "I'm going right now. My arm is gonna be filled. I'm letting you know." And she's like, and then I got it, and she saw it.
I mean, I feel like as a parent who's super against tattoos, it's hard to believe. Oh, it's for me, really.
Yeah,
You're saying that.
Yeah, that's actually really
I was so scared that I really thought she was gonna cry and disown me.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I got this one?
They were all hyped, weren't they?
No, they weren't.
We all know. The whole world knew.
My mom was like, she's like, I told her about this one. I was like, because I wanted this one right here behind my ear, and then it just didn't work out. That was when I was like 18. Wait till you get tattoos, because your mind changes.
Yeah, no, 100%.
When I got that one, she was like, "Oh my god, I love it!" Right? I came back, and then I was talking about her for this one for like a week, and she's like, "Oh, okay. Like, what are you gonna get?" I told her everything. So she's like, "How big?" I was like, "Probably around like right here." And she's like, "Oh, okay, sounds good." I come back, she's like,
Wait, the letters?
I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "What happened?" She's like, "It's on. I can see it. Like, I saw your head." I was like, "Yeah, I know. We talked about it yesterday for like 3 hours." And then she's like, she called my stepdad. She's like, "Blake, come look what your stepson did." I was like, "What the fuck?" It made me so insecure. I was like, oh my god. I went in my room,
like
like
it
cried
though,
for
right?
like 3 minutes, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm cooked now. So I gotta go for it. One of my dad, he's like, let me see it. He's like, that looks good. He's like, oh yeah.
No, I see. That's the difference. Like the first thing I thought about was like, if my dad was like good and stuff like that, he would think it's dope. Like I just gotta know that, you know, because like I don't want to just have my mom.
Does your
hate
dad
it.
have tattoos?
He has one on his ankle that says like "Love Monica," but that's it.
fire.
That's
But
so
I showed him it, and he was like, "Have a
That's-
seat." He was like, "Bitch." And then I was like, "Yeah." But I need to fill up his tattoo. Now,
When I
'cause it looks whack like
when I
that.
first got these ones, I sent my parents a picture, and they're like, why would you get that? And then I went home and I showed my mom. She was like, oh, it's nice. My dad was like, that's fucking cool, dude. I was like, thanks.
My mom was talking to me, and like we were talking about, because we have to send in fits like for this podcast, and then I was like, damn, I never wore anything different. And she's like, yeah. She's like, only when I dressed you nice. And then I was like, yeah. And she's like, now you wear the baggy pants and the tattoo on your arm. I was like, okay, let's relax. Still a good person. Yeah.
Hey, it's okay though, Sage. Like when you got the tattoo though, you gotta make this shit work out now.
gotta make
You're
this
totally
shit work.
unemployable, you know?
Oh no, yeah, I'm cooked.
You're cooked. So you gotta make this work.
Literally, nobody cares about that anymore.
No,
But
they really don't. People in Disney are tattooed all over their fucking neck. Yeah, crazy.
I was
My
Your
No,
way.
go.
No, go.
I'll go.
No.
Well, I was gonna say my parents actually. It's funny, like they know, but we just don't acknowledge it, and like I act like they don't know still. Yeah, so like
Do you walk around with like?
it's like covered. All my tattoos.
Still,
are
really?
Yeah. But like
Really?
sometimes
That's
it's
crazy.
not. Like I'll have a short sleeve on, and like I'll just be walking around, or like I'll be in
'Cause
my
you have
room.
to forget, yeah.
Yeah, and then they'll come in, or like they see me sleeping or whatever. But I found out they knew because one day my my dad walked into my room and he was like, do you have a tattoo? I was like, dude, my heart fucking sank to my stomach. Like that feeling. Oh my God. But I was like, yeah. He was like, how many do you have? And I was like, how many did you see? And so he was like, 2. And I was like, oh yeah, I had the 2. At the time I had like 4. But like, I was like, yeah, just the 2.
Damn.
Like yeah.
dude.
After that, like
How many do you have?
5.
Don't forget about this one.
Oh yeah.
Did you count that one?
You guys have matching tattoos?
Wait, I didn't know that.
Why did I not know that?
Wait, I didn't know it was matching.
It's so small that like I forgot about it.
Wait, that's so sick.
Wait, when did you guys get that?
At some like event we went to,
Oh,
they were doing
that's
free ones.
tough.
They're doing
That's
free tattoos.
tough. I couldn't.
Once I get this part done, though, I'm done. I'm not gonna do
You
anymore.
done? That's it?
I thought you said you wanted a full sleeve.
I did, but like,
Yeah,
Let's go.
it's gonna feel like fucking
Now that you
itching,
started
bro.
it, it'll look better if you do a full sleeve.
you know what though? I feel like that's why I went up to my elbow, just so like it can cut off right there and stuff. But I don't know if I want to do a full sleeve. I think I'm done.
Wait,
Once I
let me
get
see it
this,
again?
because I only wanted something for my mom and for my dad, and that's it.
Show me the inside.
No, my inside is my dad. I need
Oh,
to
okay,
feel,
dude.
I
I
need
thought
to
you.
get matched.
Okay. I was like, dude, that hurt a lot right here because I know this is gonna hurt.
Right
a lot.
here? It
No,
hurt
this
up
right here.
Did you go to the same artist as them?
Yeah, because I
It's a
literally
similar
copied him.
vibes.
I like his negative space on his flowers. That's literally what I wanted, and I want my tattoo to feel like this too, where it's like lighter.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
yeah,
Period.
Jace.
I want to get my ribs blasted. Not down though.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Your ribs?
Yeah.
Nick, you would look good with tattoos.
I always wanted tattoos, and we talked about it before, but like, I don't know. I feel like when it comes with tattoos, like just the way I was raised, and like the way, like my dad and my mom kind of speak about it. Like, I don't mean to get like deeper into like that, but there's this stigma I think around like minorities and the way you present yourself to the world. So it's like if I were to get tattoos, I wouldn't do it anywhere where like I couldn't wear like a long sleeve like button up or like a suit or whatever. Not for jobs or whatever, but I feel like just like, you know what I mean? Like as a minority, I think that there's like a certain standard that some people will always see you as. And it's like if you start getting tattoos and stuff like that, I think that sometimes people just automatically think of you differently. You know?
For sure.
That's
I
true.
definitely think that. I was like telling my mom because I love like the. I don't really know what kind of writing it is, but it's like a lot of like Latinos get it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
The
dude, it
Chicano
looks
writing.
really, it looks
Yeah.
really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, we got to realize too, like, it's like they're putting that label on us, being like, yo, that's ghetto as fuck.
100%,
Yeah,
100%,
that look, you look
100%.
ghetto. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not.
It's
You
not.
know,
No, and
yeah.
that's like the biggest thing is I like it 100% isn't like, especially like if you have your family name tattooed on you, don't get me wrong, I think it's beautiful, it's amazing, especially if it has meaning to you. But it's just like I think there's so many different things to go about when it comes to like I said, like minorities versus like white people, right? And I feel like when a guy or a woman is tatted up and they're white, it's like, oh, they kind of have an edge to them. But it's like if you're black or you're Hispanic and you have these tattoos that are meaningful, it's like, all right, now you're ghetto.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. No,
just stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I would still want to get tattoos. I want to get like how many braids on my arm?
No, I was with the.
Wait until you know that.
I was with that whole thing of like you shouldn't put it anywhere where you can see it, just for like future jobs or anything. But literally before I got this one, I was talking to my brother who's like in the corporate world, and he was like, "Dude, like times are changing. It's not as serious anymore."
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
Also, they got cops sleeved up.
Yeah.
Like literally and neck too, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
So yeah, once he told me that, I was like, "All right, it's time to do it."
No,
and I
yeah.
went through with it. Family's happy with it, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I just want to see my tattoo though. That's why I wouldn't want like this one on my leg. I'm like I forget about it all the time. I'd
Yeah.
rather like see what
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
You know, I think you look good with. I think you look good with like literally like everything covered, like up to like right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
I think
that
sick.
would
No,
look cool
I would
on you.
definitely want something like I said that just peeks out.
I feel like that would look good on you.
Huh? Tap my stomach up, Sean.
Wait, Sean, now that you got that tattoo, you give off a different vibe. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does he get?
I was just thinking
Right?
that earlier.
It's like,
Sweet lover boy.
She's like,
no, it's
most
Now I see the Mexican side of you.
maybe it's because it's like darker and like more out there. It makes
gonna-
you.
it's gonna
It's
be-
gonna feel like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just like it gives you a little bit of.
Spice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But then
Bit
if
of
I
pepper.
got that on my arm,
You're ghetto.
You know what's crazy though? I was actually thought about that for like a couple of seconds. I was like I'm not a good kid anymore. I fucking disowned my family. Like, dude, I did ask them to panic attack because like, I mean, I love the tattoo, but I was just like, I can't go home. I did ask him to go home for 3 days. I was with Nick the whole day yesterday and
beautiful.
Saturday.
It was
I
awesome.
did not go home.
when I first got mine too, I was looking in the mirror like halfway through the session. I was like, I can't go back. You know
No,
what I mean?
literally, it's done.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. But Nick, for Asians too, I feel like in Korea it was illegal for the longest time. Things are
that's
changing
crazy.
now. Yeah. But and like especially in like Japan, like tattoos originally from like the Yakuza members
Yeah.
getting like the full body sleeves.
Yeah.
And so it is associated with like gang activity, like in itself and like criminal activity.
Yeah.
And so that's why like I think for my parents also it's like by having tattoos, like I'm a criminal now,
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's-
Or I think also it's a religious thing for them. It's like I'm like tainting my body.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, it's so funny because like, yeah, if you look at like religions and especially like, I think it goes both for Catholic and Christian, but
Yeah.
it says like not to alter your body, but a lot of that was because back then when you altered your body, you got tattoos, piercings, you would get infected and you would die. So that's why it was in the Bible and it's why it was in scripture.
Oh, in the
Anything like that. That's why they had it. That's why a
Yeah.
lot of like religious stuff that was said was specifically for back then because like I
Yeah,
said,
it's
people would do these
outdated.
piercings and then they would get infected or they wouldn't take care of it. It's like,
Yeah.
don't do it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
So now it's so much different.
In
So.
in the Bible, it's actually I think it's in Leviticus. I think it's like the saying of don't mark yourselves is like because people used to like they
Oh, the
used to
mark of
worship,
the devil
yeah, they used
or
to worship
something?
like
Yeah.
false gods and like devil things and everything like that. But that's not what
It's
the
different.
Bible says.
No,
at
it's
all.
it's
Yeah.
100% different.
You know, actually, like, because I really wanted this tattoo, but I was like so scared. Same thing. You know what I constantly like overplayed in my head is what you said about like you're your own custom character.
I was just gonna say that.
And
Yeah.
I literally thought I was like, man, I fucking want this.
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
wanna
Why would
do
you
it.
not customize your skin?
Yeah.
Like
That's low
what?
key tough.
So I was like, dude, I feel like I'm a GTA character now.
I'll get blasted now. I'm down. I'll get blasted now. Let's do it.
No,
Let's do it.
no,
Yeah.
I
And it's
think
like you can have art on your body
Yeah.
Yeah, I
forever.
think that shit's so
Like
sick.
remember
Sick.
oh, you guys obviously remember Luke from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, his tattoos
His
are
was-
the
he
might have
nicest
one of the
tattoos
best tattoos
I've
I've
ever
ever
seen in my life.
He was tatted like all the way down, like all his limbs were like all
Everything.
tatted.
Yeah.
That shit takes so
How do you
fucking long.
compare good tats to bad tats?
His all flowed, like his was all kind of like the
was
same.
so,
So it
like
was
the thing is,
you
his
know?
are all done in one session too. So he sat there just for the whole arm.
Did he
all
get
like-
put under?
Yeah, I think
No,
Does
he
it
did.
does
I
it
think
change
he- I
the
don't think he
color
did.
if you do it different times or?
It does. It does. Like you might see how mine's different. This is because I got this way before this one, so this was a little darker.
Oh.
But his are the nicest.
His are
I've seen
They
in my
flow
life.
very well.
He
It
did
looks
have
like
money,
one piece
probably.
on his whole body.
No, it's like a Yakuza tattoo.
Yeah.
Like his hands, face, like.
He
like-
got it because he was young too, and I think he got
His
it
was
like
young.
young too.
Yeah, his was
yeah,
really young.
very young.
Dude, at that
Damn.
shop,
He's still young.
Yeah.
there was this girl that might have been like 14 that came in, and she sat down. And I was like, she getting a fucking tattoo? I was like, she got her piercing done. I was like, oh my god. And I was like, oh, they do that shit here too. It just made me laugh. But, yeah.
How old do you have to be for like your guardian to sign you off?
No,
16,
no,
no?
you can't even be 16. It's 18.
Oh,
18.
No. If your parents,
A lot
sign-
of shops don't do it anymore.
really?
I remember in high school when we'd be like in sports and someone on the opposite team has tattoos. You're like, shit.
Yeah.
We're cooked.
Cook.
No, there's one that I saw with a kid, and I was like, dude, you should have waited, bro.
I was gonna say every
It's like-
single tattoo I've seen of somebody that was under 18 just looks terrible now.
It's like it was just straight roses, clock, and I was like, bro, you take up so much space in your arm for like. I mean, maybe it means something to him, but I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Sean, you
But
look like a roses clock lion type of guy.
I see, but see, I waited.
That's so
I waited.
bad.
No, it's true. I'm not gonna lie. So many white people have that shit.
Yeah.
Like so many white, like on the hand.
Look at Alex.
I was imagining himself
I
with this
think-
big ass.
I don't remember what the first tattoo I wanted, but yeah, I'm glad I waited for sure.
yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any tattoos?
I
you
wanted
regret?
some stupid
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely. I should have waited.
For which
I
one?
don't know, like just my hand tattoos. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they're just random.
I look you fuck with it though.
But a lot of people say they fuck with them. I'm like, you're lying to
They're
me.
cool.
But
No, I like it. I like it.
it's just cute. But
You
like,
and Daniela have the same tattoo,
wait, no way. Which one?
the rose one.
Oh, really?
On
Like
the
the same
inside?
placement
She got a
too?
rose.
She has
That's-
it on this finger.
Oh, that's not a rose anymore. That's like a smudge. But
Hey, it's
like
Dude,
a-
hand tattoos are hard though. She had
It's
to get
hard
it
to
done like 3
upkeep.
times. How many
Yeah.
times did you get that done?
twice. But then after the second time, I was like, yeah, nah.
It
It's
fucking hurts,
abstract,
man.
Madu. Just
And it hurts
leave
like
it up
shit.
to interpretation. We don't know what it is. You know.
Dude.
Whatever you see, it's like one of those like.
Okay,
therapists,
like from
eat
far, you
blocks.
probably can't tell what it is. Yeah. Okay.
I
Also,
can tell, yeah.
really, also it was a
I just
cover
kind
up.
of have good eyes.
It was
Hey,
a
that's
cover
okay.
up.
Did you get a tattoo of someone else or with someone else? Why'd you cover it up?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me guess
Dude,
what it is.
I told you guys this already.
Can I guess what it was?
I don't remember.
Wait, which one did you cover up?
This is a cover up.
Oh.
Yes.
Practice
Dude,
on
my,
you.
dude, my mom. Oh my gosh. So she does eyebrow tattooing. She used to do eyebrow tattoos, right? And she used that. Yeah. Now I saw her doing it on her foot, right? She did herself a little tattoo. It was so cute. It was so nice. I was like, oh my goodness, you're so artistic. Please do one for me. And she's like, okay. She fucked it up, and it was just such a simple little tattoo, and she fucked it up. And I was like, yeah. And that's where she took me to like get my first tattoo, which was the rose, to cover up her fucked up one.
What was the? What was
her
it?
design?
It was just like
An
some
eyebrow.
Japanese symbol that means like luck or something.
Oh. Yeah.
So it was like the
You
line
would know, huh? You would know what
No,
the symbol for
people-
luck is in Japanese.
No, people fuck up. No,
Like a
pe-
giant.
people fuck up Japanese like writing all the time. I know multiple people who have like Japanese written on like them.
that's
I was one of those guys. I wanted that. And then I look back and I was like, I would look so dumb if I got something
I
like
want,
that.
oh my god! If I got all the tattoos I wanted,
Yeah, I would have been butchered. I would have like a coloring book.
Yeah.
But that just didn't make sense.
Chipotle bag.
Chipotle bag. Chipotle bag.
So it's a good thing parents are very against it.
Yes.
No, 100%. I think I'm gonna be the same way.
I mean, I wouldn't let my kid get it. First of all, they'd have to use their own money. But second of all, I don't think underneath my roof. I don't think I'd let my kid get a tattoo underneath my roof.
To be honest, same. Just because I know, like, it'll probably look stupid like later.
Yeah.
I
think 21 is a good age.
Yeah.
Where you experience a lot of things and you can decide what you want to do for yourself.
Yeah.
But definitely before that, like 18th birthday, want to get a tattoo?
No.
Fuck no.
They have to
I'll
get
let
it
it happen.
approved by me first.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be
Did
approved.
you get yours
But I'll let it
approved by your
happen.
parents or no?
No.
They would have just said no.
But you're still gonna be so
Was
much
it-
cooler and chiller than your parents.
Exactly. No, I was also outside my house. Like once they leave my house, like I think it's fine.
Oh.
Oh,
Or
gotcha.
to show with someone right here.
Yeah, face
Yeah, that's
tattoo
crazy.
is.
No, that's crazy. I would
Oh,
literally disown them.
No, I know. Face tattoo is a big no.
No, I'd get mad.
Yeah.
I'd feel so like, oh, like it's such a waste. Why are you doing that to your pretty face?
Face tattoos. Like I can see.
I
got that little thing right there, bro.
I know there's some people that look cool with it, but at the same time, like that's your face.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that's,
yeah.
like, you know, the one
That's-
thing
yeah.
that your mom kisses. You know, like you can't do that.
Nobody here
Okay,
would
but
look
like
good
you
with
can
the
get
face
those
tat.
removed. Like if they got like a little one right
Yeah, you
here, You can get it removed.
Yeah.
I've wanted that before.
It's just a long
A little
process.
heart
A
right
lot of people are
here.
getting into the white tattoos.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, but my mom would literally disown me.
Have you been seeing the white ink tattoos, like the little cross?
Yeah.
those are pretty
Dude, the
cool.
white ink ones are so sick, but they can't. There's no way they
They
can
last
last.
for,
It looks like a
like-
scar, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
Guys,
They
you
only
know what
last for a
I've
little
always wanted, but I didn't want to get judged for it? It was like, they have freckle tattoos now.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I
do
saw
it.
somebody
Don't do
get
it.
those, and
Don't
it
do
looks
it.
so bad.
Yeah,
It looks
Really?
so
I
bad.
think
If
No,
it's
but, like-
done naturally, it looks good. You can't even tell.
You have to go to like a good artist that specializes
I would
in
say
that.
just do the henna. Like, I don't want to do anything permanent. Like,
Yeah, I
permanent
wouldn't do it
freckles.
like permanently.
Wait, no, it not
No.
like
I
freckles,
think
not
this
like
looks
not like the little dots.
Aren't
Yeah,
freckles
freckles
little-
No, because it like wait, where'd it go? I used to have one. What the hell?
Like a chum?
Like a chom. I think they're talking about chom.
No,
Oh,
freckles.
birthmark.
No, not birthmark. Freckles.
Would you consider this a freckle?
No, that's like a like a
Oh, yeah.
mole or a freckle.
Okay. I thought you
I
guys
have a
got
mole on
mixed
a
up.
birthmark. It's my mole.
We know, Nick.
Are you fucking braiding my
All
stomach hair?
right. We're talking about tattoos.
Yeah.
Really happy
Okay.
show.
We're talking about
Some-
tattoos and
Some
everything.
look really
Wait, we gotta sign
natural.
We're talking
We gotta
about.
sign in.
She really wants the freckles. She really wants the
Maybe I
freckles.
shouldn't. This is
Don't
a
do it.
side.
Don't do it.
You shouldn't. Though.
Okay. What about
Shouldn't do it.
You're not a
Have you-
freckle girly. You're not a freckle girly.
really? Okay, that's what my mom said.
You just get like no
But like my
regrets
mom
or
has
anything.
hella freckles like right here like this, and
My
I think
mom
it looks so nice.
too, but that's sunspot.
Yeah, I was about to say that's from being in the sun.
Yeah,
for a long
yeah,
time.
exactly.
Yeah. Go over time. Yeah, yeah.
So maybe
Time
I'll
and
get it in
age.
the future.
Yeah,
I know
Time
something
and
like.
age.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Suburb Talks. I am your host, Shanton Williams, and next to me I have.
Devin.
Raise your ya.
Fire!
I did that. What the fuck?
Hey, drop his mouth now. Drop his mouth now.
Raise your right finger. I did that.
Not the
I kind of want
finger.
to try.
Try.
Raise your
You gotta
ya,
raise
ya,
your ya.
Raise your ya.
That was good. Now, right where you hit ya, you hit right finger.
You gotta tuck your chin though.
Tuck your chin. Cynthia, hold your chin. Cynthia, hold your
Tuck
chin.
your
Okay,
chin.
ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Embrace the core.
There it is.
Embrace
Now
the
raise your right.
Wait, can you tell
Raise your right finger.
Raise your right finger.
That was impressive.
Nick had a.
Cynthia Joy.
Ryder Lee.
I was gonna say something cool. Nope.
Lost
You
it.
didn't even say your name.
Lost it. I did.
Oh, okay. Well, today for the first segment of the podcast, we're going to be rating old haircuts and fits that we've all worn. I haven't really worn any other fits than what I wear now, so I feel like this was kind of for you guys. I still send in like 2 pictures or something like that.
I only sent him one fit pic.
That's fine. We can
sent
do
in-
it. Honestly, one is fine.
And then dialogue.
I think
And
I
then
did in the
good.
park.
No.
I think 1 is good. I don't need you guys to show me a whole
I
outfit.
said
Okay.
it like 5. I
Before
said-
Before we start, what age were you planning? Like just
It doesn't matter. Like
Okay.
for my hairstyles, I picked one from when I was a kid because I had a big afro, and then I picked some fucked up hair in high school. I probably had the
High
worst
school.
haircut.
High
We could
school?
give age, right? When it shows.
Yeah. So we can start off with Alex. Do you want to put anyone up specifically?
I'm
let
just
you
gonna
choose.
go through all the pictures that we have.
like
But only
Of-
we can try like 1 for each. You know.
I like that.
Fits and
Like
haircuts.
Just, we can flip because you
Yeah.
have them all in a folder.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll just
yeah,
flip
yeah.
through.
Flip through
I'll
all.
just flip through 'em.
Just flip through that shit.
I only have
Hey!
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of
Hey,
10.
yeah.
Fantastic
10 out of 10.
Four. Scooter. Flame helmet.
Dude, I had those sweats.
Hey, you
The
know
sweats
what?
are fire.
One of my
Hey,
pictures,
With
I
a
have
zip
the
up.
sweats.
With a zip up.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Is this
sweats.
what? How old is this?
I'm
I'm
Like kindergarten?
gonna guess you're 5.
kindergarten maybe. I think I'm kindergarten.
Hey,
I
kindergarten girls would want you.
5.
If they saw that
Wait,
picture,
I
if you could
should've
throw that up on
You know,
Instagram.
I got married in kindergarten.
Dude.
Oh shit.
Is that an Avenger shirt?
That's fantastic.
You got
Or
married?
Avengers?
No, that's
it's
Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got married in
That is
kindergarten.
tough.
I had a wife in kindergarten, and we were
No
on
way.
summer.
I
How'd it
did
go?
too. I
You
got
did too?
married in
Really?
kindergarten too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend
Got
that I
married.
never broke up with, so technically we're still dating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. No.
Bulletin Rangers, Cynthia? Okay.
Hey,
Hey, how one of them Janowski's though to the
there goes
fucking
the
grave,
Hall of
though.
Fame.
Oh
Hall
my
of Fame.
God.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame
Janowski.
thing. Hey, that was my favorite fucking shirt too.
Hall of Fame.
That was my Friday shirt.
remember
That was
that,
my
bro.
Friday shirt.
Yes. Hey, everyone had a Friday.
Oh,
fit.
fuck
Everyone
yeah.
had a
That was
Friday.
my Friday thing.
Fire.
Right?
Fits you great.
You see
Fire.
backside,
Yeah.
match the shorts, match the
Fire.
shoes.
Yeah, the whole fit, it's like color coded.
Yeah.
You got
See that?
white ankle
did
socks.
good.
I got Bob City in this.
You
You did box it.
You did box it.
Alex.
Cynthia, how are we the same skin tone?
Fire.
Oh my god.
Those gotta be tattooed on.
Those are
Wait,
gigantic.
I thought we were going around.
Maybe I shouldn't have said this much.
I should have sent all these pics.
Dude, those Nikes were goated.
They're
back in the
goated.
day.
No,
This
honestly,
is
those are still clean.
These were
Those
this
are
is
clean ass
freshman
Nikes.
freshman homecoming.
Wait, let me.
I don't know why I did this.
Yeah, why do you look it up like that?
Hey, everybody just suspended.
Oh, this is me and Gian back in preschool.
Oh my
So
gosh.
cute.
Yeah. Dude, I have a huge head.
Hey, you guys look the same.
Yeah, you know, I gotta.
That was next week.
Oh, brother.
Oh, God,
shit.
Look at the hair. Look at the
Yeah,
hair. Look at the hair. That was my.
It's like, that's a good broccoli.
You know what's
Good
crazy?
broccoli.
I cut my hair, my afro. I thought that looked fire.
No, I know. I had the same
I
cut.
thought
That's like the 2016 Lil Sky.
Sean, I have the same haircut in one of these photos.
Who cut this? No. Who cut your hair? Who cut your hair? Who cut your
Fuck,
hair?
someone I shouldn't let cut my hair.
Every single-
Honestly, you know what was the mistake? Because I think he was nervous cutting my hair. And because he was like, "You want it off?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay." And yeah, really bad hair. I don't know what I
that's
said.
I
so
bet
funny.
you mocked those two in the photo though.
Huh?
I bet you mocked them.
Look at him, bro. He's mewing in it.
100%.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
mewing before
champions.
mewing was a thing.
Oh, that's what I meant to ask.
Oh,
Party
white
rock?
pants,
Party
Sean?
rock?
White pants.
White pants.
You know what
Look
that
at
means?
that. Look,
You know
I
what
look
that
like a
means?
girl.
Wait, go back.
I didn't mean to.
Sean, that's
I look like a girl.
Sean, you were the token white kid.
No, I am the golden boy.
Token
Oh
white.
my god.
Yeah.
Is that your sister?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sean,
she's
you
so
were an
pretty.
accessory.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy accessory.
It's wild.
That, it looks like you have Jerry curls in this, bro.
It does.
No, my hair was very loose.
Loose,
Like, do
huh?
you remember when I had an afro? It would start like looking like a mullet, like it
Yeah.
would curl out. Yeah.
That's a happy kid right there.
That's
That's
a
a
very
happy
happy.
I was
That's
lit.
so interesting because your parents don't have curly hair.
My
Your
grandma.
dad- I thought your dad did.
Oh yeah, you saw the picture. of
Or
my
your dad?
My dad had white
Oh.
curls.
That was
okay,
kind of
interesting.
cholo, Sean.
It was.
Is that
bro.
your dad?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But he looked way different in the picture that you showed us.
Yeah.
That was like 30 years before.
That might have been
old.
30. I think this guy's like 60 here.
Yeah.
Was the other photo
No.
in black and
Like-
gray then?
Oh no.
'Cause his hair
No,
was
no, no,
like
yeah, no.
white
He
like
had.
yours.
He was like 60. Huh?
His hair was
Does
like
that
white
mean
like yours in the
your
other
hair
photo.
will get darker as you?
Wait. Say it again.
Your
Get
dad's
older.
hair used to be like light.
Light.
pictures you showed.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like yours.
In
So
that
you-
picture, or right?
No,
It looks like he
The
died.
first picture that you
It looks
showed
like
us,
he dyed his
Okay.
hair in
it looked
this.
like your hair right there.
Yeah. And his hair went white.
Did he dye it?
No.
Yeah, look.
His hair's dark in that though.
Look,
hair's
it's
black.
dyed. You can see. If you
Oh,
zoom in
it's
on his
dyed.
head,
Okay.
he has gray hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You went for
Yeah, I know
a
you're
different look. Different look.
Well, yeah. I really, honestly though, I fucking like. I love the gray hair.
Oh wait, never mind.
Like,
Mom had
a
the same
Wait,
black hair.
question. Did your did your dad dye his hair? I mean, his mustache.
It looks like he
Black
got
too?
that shoe shine polish on
I
it.
think so. I'm pretty sure he did dye everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I saw my dad with no dye, and he had gray hair, gray mustache. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get gray hair fast.
Sean, but that's you with
Yeah, that's you, Sean.
dark hair and older.
Sean, grow the
It-
goatee.
Nah, that's
It
me.
is.
That's me.
Would
that
you
goatee,
would you
Sean.
That's a
ever
solid goatee,
dye your
though.
hair darker?
Hell yeah, I
He
would.
was 60 right there.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
he looks fantastic.
You look great for 60.
good shape for Parkinson's. Tell you that.
Ah, the Janowskis again! Making an appearance!
Same shit.
Look at my
One pair of shoes.
I had one pair of shoes.
Hey,
and
number
the Janowskis.
24, 25.
I did that on purpose. I swear. Yeah, because I was like, I'll be 25, and I'll be 24.
Okay, that's so cute.
Hey,
Yeah.
low-key
When you guys
Sean-
used to be the same height.
Dude, yeah. No, me and Sean were
Damn.
low-key inseparable there, like in high school.
Yeah,
Like,
we were
dead ass.
we thought we were.
That was high
Holy
school.
shit, I didn't know that was high school.
I thought that was like middle school.
No. This
No,
is
this is
like
freshman
frosh
year.
sauce. This is
Freshman
freshman year.
I
Yeah.
honestly thought that was middle school too.
Nah,
This is like
freshman year,
beginning
man.
of freshman year, kind of.
Telling you, man, got lucky.
Yeah.
Damn.
You guys both got lucky.
Oh, wait, did you send this in, Mom?
Yeah.
That's
look
cute.
like that.
Nick is dressed like a freaking
Junior, this is
cholo.
junior year.
Hey, you had the cuff jeans too.
Hell yeah.
Why did that only have 24 likes?
I mean,
Oh, I like
it's
this one. I like this one. This is a devious pose.
You know what? You know that way. That's tough as fuck.
It's a
tough.
diabolical
That
ass
pose is.
You guys gotta hit that
I'm like,
again.
how
You
did
guys
we
gotta
think
hit
of
that
that? Like, what the fuck?
You guys gotta hit that again.
No, we actually have to.
Dude, we were
No,
so
we have to.
dark when we were young.
Yeah.
Like, Molly, even
I'm
you
telling
were
you, dude,
dark.
because we
I
were
used to be
outside.
really
Yeah.
We were
24
outside a lot.
hours.
Yeah.
The old schools were so iconic.
Yes.
Yes. Dude, I want an old school so badly after my Janowskis.
I wasn't
Like,
allowed to
Vans
wear
were the
black
shit back
shoes, I
then.
think.
Vans, you know what, dude? Vans are still the shit. I think they're so tough still. And
Yeah,
those
I like
those
that.
black Janowskis or those Janowskis.
13
black
comments,
Nikes in the
though?
homecoming video, or picture.
My bitch
Yeah,
pose
I think
nasty.
Nike
For real.
SBs. The Nike SBs.
There's like skateboard.
14 like 13.
This is my fifth
He likes 13 comments.
Somebody had
That's
something
pretty
to
great.
say.
Good ratio. Good ratio.
or whatever.
Oh,
Is this your Tumblr era?
You
That's Tumblr. That's
This is your Tumblr
Tumblr.
era. huh?
Right? I was like, I looked at this, I was like,
me.
yeah.
You're like a hippie.
Man, you guys are inseparable too.
Oh, that's Cynthia's hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
wanted to
sorry.
keep it in, but I wasn't sure if you were okay with it.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, wait, was this graduation model?
So this is for my hair.
Was it? Wait, how old are you here?
Was this our graduation?
I don't know. It was my little brother's high school graduation.
Oh, so you were like 20, 21 in this.
20, no.
Or 19.
Hold on.
No,
I'm
you were
trying to
20
think.
or 21.
I was 20. No, 19.
Wow, I thought this was gonna be like high school.
Madi,
You were in
giving-
high school.
You're giving very much SoCal Asian in this.
Yeah.
You started the trend.
Hair.
This is when I went like a little blonder.
How did you like that hair? Like, would you?
No,
like
I
it?
didn't like it.
No light hair ever again.
I don't like. Some people said it looked good, but then like actually a lot of people complimented it. But I'm like, I don't know. For myself, I feel like I look better with darker hair.
I like you with
Madu,
that hair.
it would definitely look different if you did it now, though.
Yeah.
You think?
I think it would look good.
This is one. It's more like highlights, less blonde. Yeah.
Cute.
Honestly, you can rock the. You can rock
Yeah,
the.
you can rock the light
Yeah.
hair.
Light hair does
You
look really
think
good.
so?
Yeah.
Shot.
Yeah,
Mugshot.
This was
Mugshot.
from
I'm gonna
Squad.
go blonde one day.
This
I'm gonna
was-
need to go blonde.
Fuck no.
The ID photo?
Fake ID.
Wait. Hold on now. That's a very
Allegedly.
professional fake ID photo. I think I took.
No, so you know what we did? So you know what we did? We went to Target. We went to Target. You know how they have like the big posters? We got a blue poster, and then like my friend was in the back holding it, and we took the
Oh
picture.
my
Hey, hell yeah, I respect that.
No,
I never got a
I
fake.
had an alleged corny fake ass fake ID photo. It was
Your
bad.
fake ID was the worst.
It was the worst
Hey, you know what it
ever.
looked like? It looked like SpongeBob. Like he was from SpongeBob.
His voting license.
I swear his voting license. I swear that it looked like there were bubbles in the background. It was the
bad.
blue.
It was bad. I
It was the
gotta-
worst idea I've ever seen.
I
in my
tried
life.
getting one. I got scammed, bro.
Monty, your
I
face
got
is
scammed out of like
Send him $500 bucks.
Because remember
Yeah.
how you do it in a
Really?
group?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I got.
Oh, you didn't get yours or what? Devin.
Oh,
This isn't even a fit pic, Devin.
Here's my hair. Here's my hair. Here's my
You should
hair.
go to Magas
Oh,
right
you can
now.
see it in the one I sent. It's just like straight up.
You're like, what?
You look mad.
Also, I wore that button up religiously.
Oh, that looks sick.
okay.
You're
Wait,
right.
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's me and my grandma. But yeah, so
That hair
I was gonna.
looks
This was
so
my hair
good.
picture.
Look at those
Yeah.
teeth.
You drunk?
All right,
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I look like
Red Hot Chili Peppers guy, bro. That's
Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, my hair gets shaggy.
Bro got into the Miller Lite.
Hey, at least you grew into your nose.
What?
My little brother had the same exact haircut as you.
Now blood found his dad's stash.
Those folks no weed from no gas station.
Grandma did too.
Let me see the next one. Let me see the next one.
Is that your dad's mom?
That's my mom's mom.
Okay, that's the Red Bull fan.
He's got the Red
Oh, since the beginning.
Bull.
I'm
OG Red
actually
Bull
yeah, I'm a
fan.
Red Bull fan.
That's right. That's the Devin I remember.
Fire.
Yeah.
Look at the
Look at the
smirks in
emojis. Look at the emojis.
Oh, Devin. Devin. God, I wish I would have loved to see
I love how it's the
that.
laughing emoji right after.
It's like, haha. Like,
You know how many people?
like-
you know,
it's
if you
like-
it's just funny, but
That's
it's-
why you take a good couple tries right there.
Yeah.
That's a good pick
You
right there.
know how long it took me to do my hair that day?
Good Suarez. You got a good Suarez though. Do you use the
Another
what's it? The monkey
Suarez.
glue? What do you call it? The
Gorilla
glue. The gorilla glue. No. The monkey. The monkey. Gorilla gel. The monkey gel. What's it called? Gorilla glue. No. The gel that every kid used to spike up his hair.
Gorilla glue.
That's
Not Gorilla glue. No. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
The
yes,
monkey.
yes, yes.
The monkey
Moco de
stuff.
gorilla.
Moco. You would know. You would know.
I used to fucking plaster my hair.
No, I think I used everything my dad had.
Everything.
That took a lot of effort. That's my
Oh,
style.
the bucket hats.
What's
Those
up
were
with
the
his
things.
hair?
You got some wet
West side. Wait,
I grew out of it. I grew out of this. I grew out of it.
on that hand.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Devin.
I grew out of it.
Devin.
I I grew out of it.
That's not even West Side.
No, not that
What
way.
is that?
Oh, it's two finger.
Man, you got some fucking web.
That's back then when it was all skin and bones.
Why is it like weird when you
like
do
that?
Yeah, it was all skin and bones back then. Give me a
That's
break.
insane.
Wait, they're still webbed.
Like crazy?
They're still. Oh shit.
They're still
They're
wet,
still
dog.
webbed. They're still pretty wet.
Slightly.
Oh,
I
damn,
wish
they
I grabbed my
are.
hands.
Bro, that is
Hell
so
yeah.
funny. Oh
Alright.
my god.
Yeah, but
me
look
see
at the
that.
style though. You're not,
Good
you gotta
style,
look
bucket
at
hat.
that.
Bucket
honestly,
hat.
You got
Yeah.
the Jordan
Massive
shorts,
thumb.
active
Active
socks.
socks.
I wasn't wearing Nikes. Couldn't
I'm
afford it.
so lucky I didn't get
Adidas,
bucket hat.
active.
You're
Wait, are those
Jordan.
your Levi shoes?
No, those
Oh,
are Adidas.
Adidas.
Those were real.
I used to
Don't
have
worry.
Adidas.
Active Jordans, Adidas.
And then
Damn, all
bucket
different.
hat with emojis on it.
Period.
Don't tell me that's a bucket hat with emojis
Yeah.
on it. What the fuck was that?
That's
Why is
my-
he
that's
peeking?
my-
Why is he peeking at me? Why is he peeking around the corner at me?
This was 2020, I think.
Zesty ass. Zesty ass.
I had a. We did a
So
photo
like,
shoot.
I remember that. I remember that.
I mean, you were.
Devin, you're
still
really
outside.
giving Lin-Manuel Miranda in that.
I know. Wait, I know. who you're talking
Lin-Manuel
about.
Miranda. You look like a famous
Hamilton
Mexican
guy?
young singer.
Yes.
Can
Yeah.
we look up Lin-Manuel Miranda, please?
Lin. You know
He's
the
is he an
one
actor?
meme of him being like,
Is he an actor?
no, he's.
Hamilton.
Did he write Hamilton?
I think
You
so.
know?
Yeah, he did write
Never
Hamilton.
mind. I'm not thinking.
Devin,
of the
you
same
look
guy.
exactly the
What's
same
his
though.
name? What's his name?
I'll take
As
it.
Lin-Manuel
Still young.
Miranda.
Wait,
Yes.
what's his name?
You don't. You do not look the same.
Alex.
As that?
No, he
Lin
does not.
Manuel
That is
Miranda.
Yeah, your face changed a little bit.
I think when you go with
You
that
guys don't know my
haircut,
king
but-
Lin Manuel
No, you
Miranda.
look better.
You look a little old. You look older
Look
now.
great.
Oh, the dude with the meme.
That's what I said.
Oh, the dude with his pockets. He's like this.
Look at meme.
Honestly, if I feel like if I grew this out, I would look exactly like him.
No, nah.
You're
Yeah, right, Devin, you are giving this, bro.
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
You
Wait,
should
the
do that
biting-
pose.
The lip biting one.
Devin, this is you.
Hell
Alex,
yeah, I'll
go to
take
the
it.
right
That's solid.
one.
You
kind
gotta
of a cool
okay.
Alex,
pose.
you click
Yeah.
the lip bite? Yeah.
The lip bite.
That one. Oh. Devin.
That might be you.
that's
Devin, this
Devin.
is you.
If I started balding a little bit, that might be me.
That's
If
like a
you
mix
gotta
of
recreate
mix of
that.
Devin and Marky.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in a bad way. No offense to this guy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Was that bad?
Wait, so what is
No,
he
no,
actor?
that's not bad.
His pose is
He
nasty.
created or directed?
Let me see
Hey,
the
that shit
next
was
one.
hard in
Wrote
2020.
Hamilton.
That hair
Hey,
was.
these
Look at that
hit.
style,
These
though.
hit. These hit back then.
All right, let me give you a rundown. Striped shirt, cuff jeans. Check out the cuff. That's double cuff, by the way. And then Converse on right there.
Devin, this pic is
Puka shell
heavily
necklace.
Saturated.
Oh, I
isn't
know. I had Sage.
Oh, dude, yeah, I
You
did. I
saturated.
did. Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Oh,
Those
no.
striped shirts
You
went
should see
crazy.
They
mine,
went
bro.
crazy,
Mine
bro.
went fucking
That's
insane back
H&M.
then.
That's
That
H&M right
comb
there.
over
100%
is
in it.
diabolical.
That's the perfect comb.
That's a perfect comb over
That's
back
a
in
perfect-
the
That
It's
is.
so tall.
It's so
It's
boxy.
impressive.
so boxy.
It's because
It's pretty
It never
impressive.
moved.
Hey,
It
Devin,
never
how
moved.
long did it take you to do that?
so long.
I wish I could see your perm.
Oh, dude,
Oh, I remember that.
I was
That
pissed. He talking. This guy talking.
My perm's in here.
Do you still get your eyebrows in?
No.
Sage, you
Good.
look
gotta
like.
Sage, you had that shit on,
Yeah,
Sage!
bro.
That was
Dude.
10th grade.
I get it now, Sage.
Sage, I get it.
I get it now,
I understand
Sage.
it now.
Sage, you look
looks
like one of those kids
so
that be in a
different.
movie. You know what I'm talking about? Like a prep school movie that's like the bad kid that goes there.
You look so different.
So
Oh,
different.
because your tattoos and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, we're talking about the guy. We're talking about the guy on the left, right?
No, does he not look like an actor?
No, he does.
He looks like
he
an
does.
actor.
You know who he looks like?
I'm there with you.
He's that one Hispanic old. He's older now.
Yes.
Yeah, he was in Miss Congeniality.
No.
You talking about the guy that's in Miss Congeniality?
No, I'm talking about the guy that's in Scream.
I think we're talking
First
about
one.
the same guy.
Ghostface. Scream.
I think we're talking about the same guy.
Can you go here? Actually, don't look at
Oh.
I'll look at myself.
Have you watched Miss
Stu?
Congeniality?
Oh, I know who he's talking about.
No, Nick.
I know what he's talking about.
Only you.
Wait, that man is.
Sandra Bullock. She's an FBI agent and she has to enter a beauty pageant to find the killer.
I do know that.
Thank you.
I do know that. I do know
I don't know
that.
why it reminded me of that guy. But if you saw him in the movie, just like his.
Oh, what's his name?
Wait, send that to Alex, Sean. And Alex.
Skeet Ulrich.
I don't know who it is, but I don't know why.
That guy looks fucking scary.
I think it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to shave.
Look, I don't know why.
Shave my face?
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? I don't know
Skeet.
why Sage's
I'm just really
because like
scared.
the facial features too.
Yeah.
Like,
In that, yeah, he kind
and
of
like
looks
you look
like
like
that.
a like well kept, you know.
Oh wait.
Is that doing too much?
You look like you used to smell really good, you know?
Yeah, you look like a.
Smell
Why
like
would you say
practice.
used to? That's so hard.
Who the fuck is this? That's it. It's gotta be
Okay,
Sage.
okay, I couldn't take off the
Oh, the
thing.
scribbles?
Yeah.
Bro, is that Roscoe's?
Why did you scribble?
I'm gonna go to Ross's.
Foreshadowed.
He's clenching that
Oh, I was clenching the shit out of it.
Mewing is
God damn, bro. Look at that ball
Look at that
fade,
high
though.
fade,
Look at that
goddamn.
high fade.
Dude, skin fade.
that was in.
Dude, I
That
did
shit
one of
was
those,
in.
man. Never.
Dude, I did a skin fade once, and I could not stop fucking scratching it.
Oh my, bro,
It
that
hurt.
haircut that you got,
That one time?
the worst one.
Oh
ever.
yeah, I know. It was like a high fade.
High
It was my
taper,
bad.
and they like chopped half of the top of his hair.
You got the boozy fade.
It was bad.
Question: what's a skin fade?
That's skin fade.
So like, Marty, you see how like ours kind of like blends in, like it goes like from where there's not really hair to where there's hair. His like there's supposed to be hair there, but they just shaved it all. You know what I mean? And they made it really high.
Incredible blend.
It's just when you
That's a great
shave
blend.
it all the way
Incredible
to the
blend.
skin.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Instead of letting it like blend
Yeah.
from
Instead
skin to hair.
Yeah, that's my
Like a
bald
little
head.
buzz
That's,
right
yeah.
here.
There's
Yeah.
no hair right there.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Buzz cut. Hey, wait, hold on.
It's Cade.
Buzz cut was tough.
Buzz cut was.
Buzz cut was fucking
Hey,
tough.
you still got that same hairline or no?
Fuck no. I would kill for that hairline right now.
Wait, dude, yeah, you
I
would have
can't-
looked tough.
Oh,
Dude, you
with
had
that
a
buzz.
perfectly round head.
No, for real.
Oh my
Size 6 bully.
Medium.
Am I tripping or is he kind of giving Zayn Malik? Am I tripping? Am I
see
tripping?
You were, hey, Sage, you were, you know what? I haven't seen like good-looking middle school kids. You were one of those. Like, you were.
Officer, he's right fucking here. Officer, he's sitting right fucking there. What?
In middle school, everybody, yeah,
What?
in middle school, everybody's fucking beat, bro.
Check his fucking hard
That
drive.
guy looked like a good-looking middle school kid. What are you talking
Check
about?
that kid's fucking hard drive. Check it.
Did I belong in a monologue?
Check it.
Like I belong in a newspaper.
This motherfucker
Yes.
still has Club Penguin downloaded.
Check
I already know
Or like he'd be one of the
Nah, take it
kids
down.
in the textbooks.
In the textbooks.
Oh, what?
You look like the kid
Everybody
that
draws mustaches
the
on
kid
me?
in like the movie where it's like he's having like a great life and then just slips to a life.
Slips to
like,
life.
hoodlum.
Yeah.
You know.
Sage again.
You look like he's like one brink away of smoking weed.
Yeah, since I,
And he was. He just didn't know.
Look at that. You guys ever know about that brand, Tosa?
Tosa, yes, I was just about to say.
Oh, dude, I fucking love that sweater. It's my brother's sweater.
Tosa.
Is that your bro?
That was my
Sage!
Bro,
Look at that
honestly,
middle. Look at that part though. That's a side.
You got a two lines too.
That haircut is
Dude, okay.
crazy.
I got the juice
what? I'm
box.
not gonna lie.
What you say?
No, okay. In like middle school, high school, boys would have like that comb over that starts at the top of their head.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just wanted to like push it over a little bit.
All the way down here. And then you
It just keeps going up, huh? That's what
And I was like,
noticed.
wait a minute. When I saw this photo, I was like, that's the middle of my forehead.
Yeah.
And it's going all the way back.
I never even realized that. That's the middle
So
of your head.
that's not what you asked for. They just kind of did it.
No, that's what he asked for.
Oh.
I wanted that.
You know what's crazy? If
I
would
need
have,
that. I need that.
if I would have seen this kid show up to a club soccer game,
Dude,
I
I would have thought you were. I would have been like,
Crack.
we're cooked.
Crack.
You either would have been like the
Hey, is that dad?
God.
That's dad. That's dad.
Sage.
Oh man, that was chop.
That's a
That's
perm.
the
Oh my
chub.
That's
God.
Unfortunately, that's the chub.
How the fuck does it curl in the back but
Dude.
become undone?
No,
in the
you know what
front?
happened? I fucked it up.
You were pulling
I,
on it, huh?
I put water on it. So I got my perm and it was a little too tight. And I was like, he's like, it's gonna loosen up. I was one of those kids where I wanted to see results right away.
Yeah.
Immediately threw water on my head. And it started.
Bruh.
Hey, I know that was stinky too, huh?
Oh, stinks like rotten eggs.
I didn't know Latinos got perms as well. I thought it was an Asian.
bro, Devin.
Look at the fit.
Chuz.
Okay, never mind. Keep your mustache.
Why did he ever wear a hat? Hats
Devin,
never
it looks like you're about to pop. It looks like Devin's about to pop.
Why is my face?
Why are
look
you
so
guys holding
big?
hands like that?
Devin, you look crazy, bro.
We're married. Sage, you know the zipper works, right?
Yeah, why'd you tie it
Oh,
like
nah,
that?
hey,
together?
nah, it
I
looked
remember
sick
that
back
was a
then. It
trend.
looked sick. It looked sick.
Tying the
At the top?
strings?
yeah, the strings.
Yeah, that shit was
Damn.
it. I was on everything before everything.
Yeah, we were chopped, bro.
The Cali
We were
hoodies
the
were
chuds,
in,
bro.
or like the ones with the bear.
Yeah, I remember that.
Nah, I wore that fit at least 3 times a week.
That was my Saturday shirt.
I remember remember that shirt.
I used to wear plaid shorts like
I
that
used to
all
wear
the
plaid
fucking
shorts.
Oh, that's
time.
plaid?
Ooh, bro.
Look at that pose.
Those are like 35-inch
Wait,
inseams.
why the
Out the
fuck?
pockets is
Y'all's
crazy.
arms are so long.
It's like massive.
I don't know why my fingers look.
I told you, you have like super long fingers.
Zoom in on his fingers, Alex.
Dude, remember when we thought we were so cool?
Oh, I thought it was so sick. Alright, not there.
On
That
his
shirt
fingers?
is.
Yeah, fingers.
My index finger tucked in too.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. I only index finger.
Dude, that's like fucking 13-inch fingers. Holy shit, bro.
But Austin's arms look so
Yeah,
long.
Austin's arms are like long.
No, Austin has really long
He
arms.
has really long arms.
But also, Austin's face doesn't match his body. I feel like Austin should be chubby.
Dude,
down
Austin
there.
used to love his V-neck, bro.
Oh,
I used
yes,
to kill that V-neck back in the day.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I used to have that baby blue,
V-neck.
black. Yeah.
Dude, I thought that was
So
a.
sick.
I thought that was a hammer.
We should
and
bring him
sickle.
back.
I know. Can we
Alex.
bring V-necks back?
I'm down.
I shared a Google
slide.
slide.
I got it.
Okay.
V-necks?
Yeah, I was about to buy a 10-pack.
Hell yeah.
Is that it, Alexis?
That's it.
That is
Honestly,
it.
very
Wait
good-
a
very
minute.
good trip down
Oh,
memory
wait.
lane.
Wait,
Mine.
wait, I have.
Oh, Cynthia.
Oh, Cynthia, I remember the.
You made a slideshow?
Okay, you can. So it's like in chronological order. You could skip through it kind of fast. Okay, wait. Okay.
Oh.
Wait.
So in high school, I had pretty long hair, and then this is when I chopped bangs for the first time.
Did you do them yourself? Because it looks like you did them yourself.
It does look like you did
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I did.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I get it now.
And I had some like blonde streaks,
Aww.
and then I
Wait, the bangs
chopped it.
You pull it off.
Thank you. And then it grew out a little bit,
Cynthia, you were in your white girl era.
and then I bleached it.
Wait, blonde looks good.
Linda.
That's my favorite picture.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was. And then I cut.
That looks sick.
No, this
Right,
was
the
when she
left?
first started coming around. No?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Whoa, hold on. What?
Wouldn't this
I
have
don't think
been?
I ever met you with short hair like that.
Wait, is that you on the
No.
right?
It's not that short. It's like the layers because I
This
had
is
like a
very
mullet cut.
Also, was in the back.
Wolf cut.
Yeah, like a wolf cut.
No, that looks good.
on the right?
That's me. I just have a filter on, but you can just see my hair in that one. And then I dyed it like purplish, pinkish.
Oh.
Oh.
You had your face.
And then I went like pink.
Wait, that looks
How
good.
mentally unstable were you throughout?
Oh my god, the most worst. And this is all in a span of like 2 years. Like it's pretty quick.
Oh my god.
And then I went back to like natural-ish hair color. And then I went like dark red.
I like
I like
I
that.
like
It
that
was
one.
like, wasn't it? It would only show like in the light too, right?
Yeah. And then I cut my bangs again.
It's a tough photo.
That's a tough photo. Those bangs were professional.
That looks
right?
sick.
I like
fuck
this
with
one.
that.
I like that.
I did
Yeah.
too. And then I went red,
I like that stuff.
and then jet black.
I like you guys with like
Oh,
jet black
okay.
hair.
Oh, these are fit pics?
Dude, the green army jacket was the shit.
That's what I'm saying. That was like the fit.
Say
Of
it,
like
say it.
2015.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Dude, no! I swear to God, I
swear, I have the black ripped pants.
The black ripped pants, yeah.
Dude,
And
I was
the
late
green
to the
jacket.
party with this
Yeah.
type of
Yeah.
style. So once we graduated, you gave me your green jacket, and I started wearing it like crazy.
fuck.
Yeah, it was either
I have a crazy
that
picture of that green jacket.
or the Dickies with my Stan Smiths. I love those.
Marty, what were you gonna say?
I was
Oh,
gonna
that
say, all the girlies know about the green jacket.
I
Yeah.
know what? My sister was rocking that green jacket a lot, so I do
Holy
understand.
shit, you did a Google slideshow?
Very good.
Yeah, just
Very good. Good trip down memory lane.
That was fun.
Oh, I sent it through to your phone though, because I feel like I didn't do a lot of fit pics.
Oh, we got some more right now.
Oh, sweet.
Damn, bro, that's
I believe that
move
woman
on.
just does right there as a fit pic. That one's
Dude,
good.
can you send me that picture of like, the Cali?
Hey, you know what though? Those striped shirts, bro. I wore them so much, and
I did.
never wore them.
Do you think we all would have been friends in high school?
Yeah.
we were.
No, like including them.
No.
And like y'all weren't really that close with Sean either. You know what I mean? What? Like, do you think we all would have been friends in high school?
If I went to school with you guys, I feel like I would
Right.
be.
I feel like I didn't talk
I
Aww.
wanted to show you guys this because this was the uniform they had us for
Wait.
my school.
Well, you kind of got that shit on
really?
though.
I was like, they look ate with the uniforms.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are so cute.
Oh, the ticket? Yeah. I'm like,
And then
Aw.
me with my grandpa.
anybody. Great looking grandpa.
Marty, they had you
looking
fitting
grandpa.
up when you were younger.
Yeah, my grandpa
Polo?
was really tall
Wait,
too.
that's actually a tough baby.
where did your
fit.
parents shop?
I had
I was at
one
the
more.
swap meet.
No, my mom dressed me up. I had one more picture as
Honestly, little
well.
girls
These-
dressed up like as babies.
Oh, are those it?
So cute.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right here again, officer. Right fucking here again, officer.
You know what's so sad?
Right
I
there.
can't even say that without him saying some weird shit like that. You know what I mean?
You can't nowadays.
Dirty
You can't.
ass mind.
Yeah, dirty mind. You know what he wants? Like some weird stuff. He's thinking about it weirdly. You know what I mean?
That's what makes me.
I'm not the one saying. I'm not the one commenting. You were talking about, oh, if I was in middle school, you're one of the good-looking ones. What? I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
You literally said he smelled good in middle school. You said you probably feel like you smell good.
You
What did you say, buddy?
you know what he means. But next question.
God. Well, actually, this segues into my next thing because now, yes, I would want to do this. If you saw your best friend's diary open, would you read it?
No. That's an invasion of privacy.
Yes.
Dude.
That's like a turn.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I can't do it. I would want him to read it to me. I want you to read it to me. I hate to break it to you. I'm a bad
Isn't
reader,
talking
bro.
shit. Like,
I'll read her.
your
I wanna get
diary
drunk.
is where you put all your thoughts that nobody, you don't want anybody to see. So that's why it's called a diary.
Has anybody here had a diary?
No,
Yeah.
dude.
I've had a journal.
I used to
What
journal
called?
a little bit. I do it away.
Wait, you guys are all no? What if it's just open in there and then the
I'm
top
about
of
to
the
say,
page?
what if it
What if
just-
the top of the page says modded?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. What do you think?
Mata,
Top of the
come
page
on,
says
Mata,
modded.
come on. You're reading it. You're reading it. If it says your name, you're reading it.
You
If it
look
says-
so guilty. You're reading it.
Okay, no, listen. If it says my name like Maru, I think it's a note to me. So I'd read it.
No, but it's a book though. It's a book. Like it falls out of the drawer. Somehow it gets unlocked. The pages flip a little bit. You see a page open. It says Madu or what happened today.
Chapter
with
Madu.
Yeah, chapter Madu.
She says like
my thoughts on Madu.
She told you before. I have a green diary. You see, it's a green book. Modded, right there.
No, I wouldn't.
No, you're lying. There's no way. There's no way.
She's lying. Yeah, you're capping so
lying.
hard right now.
No, I don't think I would.
Ah, you're lying.
You just
Really?
just leave it be completely.
I think I'd
Not-
close it.
But if it's
Yeah,
Really?
okay. I would feel bad reading it, but I would close it, but I would be skimming it up until the point I close
Reading
it.
You're fucking reading
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You're reading it. You're like,
Before you know, she's like sitting down.
Okay, but I will say I have read I think I've talked about this before, but I've read a family member's like diary before, but it was because I was like worried.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Valid.
what
That's
if I'm
valid.
worried about Sean?
Were
And
you
his diary
rightfully-
falls out?
worried?
Yeah.
I think I would read everyone's diary here except the girls, because you guys I know would be
So, I-
very deep, and I don't want to read that. Even if it said my name.
Whose diary at the table would you read if you could?
Sean's.
Sean's.
Yeah, that's right.
Really?
I would love to. Yeah. Just keep playing.
Yeah, I think Sean's too.
And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, Nick complimented my shoes. And it made me really happy.
What a loser.
Stub my toes.
Honestly,
in.
I think I'd read.
I'd read all of your guys, honestly.
Really?
Who
If
would?
it was if
No.
you walked into my room and I was gone, let's just say I was on a trip.
No, I wouldn't. I'm just saying, like, if you guys gave me the opportunity to, I would read all
Well, I
of
wouldn't
you
give
guys.
you the opportunity to, but let's say it just falls
Just
in front of
happen.
you.
No. Okay, if I saw my name, like I said, I would skim it but as I'm closing.
Okay, but let's say you see your name in my diary, right?
Yeah, that's
Let's
fucking
say
reading it.
Let's say you read it and I say something that upsets you. So now you have to confront me because you just read it.
Oh, yeah, you know that's the other thing too. You know what? That always be in the back of your mind.
like
But you know what? I'm the type of person who wouldn't confront you and just
you
like
just hate me.
Yeah.
plot.
Oh.
Never let them know your next move, Sean.
Just start plotting on you.
Yeah.
If you read someone's
That's
diary
scary.
though and you found something about yourself that you didn't like
I'm just trying to think, bro, because when I see it in the movies and like there's a diary right there and people like get caught reading it or they're reading it and they're like, "Did you read my diary?" And like, yeah, it just breaks their heart and it's like,
Yeah.
Oh, somebody
you're not getting caught.
somebody told me about that. Somebody I know told me about how he read his girlfriend's diary and then it kind of hurt his feelings, and I was like, I feel like you shouldn't let that hurt you because
Yeah.
everybody.
Honestly, I want to say it wouldn't hurt.
It
my
depends.
feelings, but I think if I saw something, it could piss me off. You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
not reading my girlfriend's diary.
I'm not
At-
either.
Even if I see my
Oh, you
name,
said
I'm
girlfriends?
not reading my
Oh,
girlfriend's diary.
no.
But my like
Yeah.
a best friend or any of you guys, yes. Also like without a doubt I would. You know what sucks though about a diary is like I feel like sometimes you feel a certain way that day, and you just want to write it down. You know what I mean? Like some people like feel
Yeah.
a certain way about something,
Yeah.
and they write this paragraph or whatever to get their feelings out, and they're like, oh, I don't need to say.
So would you
Yeah.
tell me though you read my diary? Let's say
You know what's
I
crazy?
admit,
I'd probably
on
bring
this
up-
day,
Sean,
I
I'd
can't
make a
believe
joke.
I was so drunk I had sex in his room.
What the?
I mean, like we would be in my room hanging out, and I'd be like, "Oh man, just bring back memories, Sean." You know what I mean? Like I would hint at it. I wouldn't explicitly say that I read your diary.
But also, like, it doesn't smell like my weed or anything.
You know what's crazy? I'd probably crack open a cold one and then read the diary.
Wow.
Dude, you know what though? That'd be
Good
the most
book.
lit, like however long it is, dude.
Bro, that would be a great
Imagine you have a
time.
whole night to yourself.
I want not just
I
that.
don't know.
If you left your diary open and you were out of
Oh,
town, I'm probably
shit.
calling these schmucks to come over with a 6-pack and
No,
putting
that's
it up on the TV.
That's so fucked up.
That would be.
Yeah, I'm telling you, no. The worst man at this table is Nick. Yeah. And the thing is, he's so open about it, which is, you can't really do anything about it because he's so open. But he is actually the worst human being.
What are you talking
And
about? The
so
worst? What are you talking
many-
about? The worst
Nah,
human being?
man, you do the worst.
You know what's
things
crazy?
possible.
No,
Maybe
you-
I do, maybe I don't. But I admit to every single wrongdoing that I ever do.
You live on
But
skin.
you're-
You live on
Nick,
skin.
Nick does talk shit a
No,
lot.
bro. You know
Of course
my
I do.
mom said it. She saw a clip and she's like, Nick just says it like that? Like, and I'm just like, yeah, doesn't care. And she's
Gotta
like,
respect
I
it.
guess that's how it works nowadays. And I was like, you a bad human being.
The naked man fears no pickpockets.
I have something that kind of relates to this that I saw on TikTok. But like, it was a girl like talking about how her ex-boyfriend, after they broke up, he started like telling everybody, like including her best friend, and like about like the shit she would say in text messages, like
Nah, that's crazy.
not necessarily like talking shit, just kind of like venting, but it seems like talking shit. But like, you know, sometimes you vent to your boyfriend.
Yeah.
But he was like exposing him for everything. Every little message she was talking about somebody else, he would send it to that person. And
When
so-
they were in a relationship or after?
after they broke up. And so like it like blew up on TikTok or whatever, but her best friend, instead of like being upset or sad about it, about like the shit she would say about her, she kind of like she was the one who told her like, hey, like he posted this about you, he's starting to
The ex-girlfriend was talking shit about her best friend to her man, or what was it?
like venting to him about her.
Her best friend about.
Yeah,
her best
yeah,
friend.
yeah.
Okay.
And like not saying the nicest things, obviously, but he
Gotcha.
was venting to her about her. But like instead of the friend instead of being like super mad at her, she was more so like comforting her and like having her back and telling people like, bro, like it's not that deep, it's not that serious, like people do that.
That's
So I'm
fine.
like, what do you guys think about that?
I think that's good. I mean, like I said, I just think that there's certain emotions that you feel on the spot, and it's good to get them vented out. And that's why I think it's a good thing that people have the diary, because it's just between you and them. And same thing, like I feel like we've said some hurtful things in the moment that we don't mean tomorrow or even in the next hour, and you say it because it's like either you want to hurt that person or it's the first thing on your fucking mind, you don't really think. But if like let's say like any one of your guys' like exes came out and it was stuff you guys said about me, even like let's say it was Sean specifically, like I would go to Sean and I would be like, oh, like this is happening, you know, like maybe we could talk about it, you know, I could be like, my bad for this, or what do you mean by this? But I don't think I'd get like overtly upset at that and be like, fuck. Bro.
Yeah, I don't really think I'd care.
That's also like your girlfriend, you know what I mean? Like I kind of expect you guys to like vent and talk to your girlfriends and your boyfriends about your day and people, you know what I mean? Like that should be your best friend and your confidant, you know?
Well, okay.
What the fuck did you say? What?
Well, like you vent to girls, but not your girlfriend. You never vented to your girlfriend about it's like just a girl you just happen to see, and you start talking about it. It's true though. We're being honest. It's true though.
So guilty.
That's not your girlfriend. If it was your girlfriend, it'd be understandable. This is an honest area, right?
This is honest. This is
safe space.
Since when has it ever been a safe space? All you guys always come at me. It's never been a safe space for
No,
me.
I'm just saying you have to retract what you say because you said your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was talking about you guys. I was talking about me. I was talking about you guys in this room.
You know how many
Obviously.
times this guy has to correct what he says?
Actually, something similar happened to me where like I found something out and I was like, wait, how? And I was like, but then I realized, you know what, like everybody vents to the
Oh, you
boyfriend,
found
so-
something out about your like somebody close to you?
One of my friends, and then just okay, I'm not trying to get too detailed, but like I just saw a certain post and I was like, okay, wait, how would this person think this way about me? And I was like, interesting. But yeah.
You gotta be
Okay, never
careful
mind.
with what you tell. I feel like I'm very easy though at not saying something. Like I don't ever like fiend for drama or fiend to tell someone something, or even feel like I'm in a moment where
Get a load to this fucking guy, bro. You steal my drama all the time.
No, yeah, but that's what like I've heard things from certain friends who are like, hey, just really keep this between us. Me and you will come to each other. Yeah. And like I won't like if we're just talking about random people, I'll bring something up. But like if someone's like, don't tell anybody or like or they don't even have to tell me, I can just kind of see about a situation. Yeah. It's not my business to spill,
Yeah.
Agreed. All right. Really quick though, I do want to answer that question. If you could read someone's diary at the table, who'd you pick and why? And I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna go with. I think I do have to read yours.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, but see, that's the thing is, I feel like everything I'd say in my diary, I would just say to you guys in general.
No, I feel like you would have certain thoughts, like you bite your tongue. Maybe it's not between, but maybe your take on other things. It's just
there's such like, dude, I have like such passing thoughts though. You know what I mean? Where it's like, same thing about you. Like, I'll think about something, like something will happen, and I'll think on it, and then like within the next hour, I'm like, oh, bro, like I'm fucking tripping.
No, yeah, I get you. I have things like that too.
Yeah.
Or Sage. I think Sage's would make me laugh my ass off.
To be honest.
My knee broke again today.
Yeah. She's probably gonna be boring as fuck.
That's why I feel like it made me laugh.
He's got his highlights link.
I'd go Alex.
Oh, that's a good one.
Alex,
That's a good one.
I feel like you not even anything deep, but I just feel like you'd be like having some crazy thoughts.
I feel like he'd write down everything that he thinks. Everything.
Like
I'm
after
I'm down
we were
for
in
you to
Hawaii and you had that whole debate with Wyatt about aliens, I feel like you'd write about stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's true.
I see.
You guys got an argument about aliens?
12:30 a.m.
You can fight with Wyatt
They're
about
talking to me
anything,
again.
bro. Wyatt does not back down. Which is
Yeah. We just always be fucking arguing about shit. Just debating.
What about you two? Who are you picking on the table?
I think Cynthia.
Really?
Yeah. If I had to pick one,
Why?
I just think I'll have the most interesting stuff.
Oh.
More
I think
profound
Cynthia's a good one.
than the rest of you.
No, valid.
That's psyche so valid.
Very valid.
There'd be poems in there. There'd be drawings. And
Yeah.
such.
Okay, well,
Fingers.
I'm kind of thinking about it as like if all of us had a diary and like it's like not like how we would write in it, but like our truest thoughts in it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I don't. Then Sean's and like Sage's also wouldn't be like super like superficial, right? It
Yeah.
would be like their real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we're talking about, yeah.
Okay.
Write down how I feel.
Shit. That changes everything.
I'm still picking Alex.
I think I'm still sticking with Sean.
I'm still picking Cynthia.
Nothing changed.
I can't pick between like Sage, Maru, and Sean, and Nick. Sorry.
Just gonna fuck myself then.
Devin, you're very open.
Yeah. I think
You
that's
don't have to
why.
really guess with you, which I love about you.
Don't do that.
I think
I'd have to
Nick
go
and
off these
Maru.
two right here.
These two.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off these two right here.
Fire.
I'm telling you, mine would just like have a thought, and then like 30 minutes later, I'd be like, nah, I'm tripping. You know what I mean? Like, little
Erase
note-
it.
yeah. Have like a highlight tripping. You know what I mean? Have
Last
color
little
coded.
question. Last little question. Sorry to cut you off. Not really. If you could read anybody's diary in general in the world, who would you pick? And why?
Diddy.
Diddy's a great
That is
one. That's a great one. I'm not even gonna lie.
It would be so dark though.
Yeah. What do you mean no?
Honestly,
Craziest
I wouldn't
fucking
wanna read
diary
those
I ever read in
That's
my
the
life.
craziest.
honestly,
Don't get me wrong. It'd probably be horrible, but
Yeah.
I want to read it.
no, I feel it. It's gonna be like a freaking nightmare,
That's such a good pick.
a dark
I didn't know
story,
that.
a
Wait,
scary
What are
story.
you picking?
What were you saying?
Either Tupac or Michael Jackson.
Dude, I was gonna say the same thing. That's
Now,
crazy.
That's a good
listen
one.
to me though. This is why, because I've heard Tupac's persona is actually like the persona he puts out is actually not him. He was actually very like preppy and like he wasn't like thug at all. And then that was just like the persona he would put out for his image. And then Michael Jackson, apparently, how he would actually speak, he'd actually speak like really low. He didn't have a high pitched voice, and he was like more like he was from the hood and all that. So I'm like, I really, really want to see how he truly
I
were.
want to know too. Those are literally my two picks for sure. Perfect picks.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Nick's gonna pick me.
Everyone in the world, Sean.
Al Capone and Marilyn Monroe.
Wow, Marilyn Monroe would be really good.
Actually, I think I'd pick my dad's.
Pick
That'd
what?
be a good one.
Dad?
My
That's a fire one.
Yeah.
That's a fire
With your
one.
dad?
My mom used to have a diary.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah?
I read, yeah.
You ever seen it?
You read it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's sick.
Yeah.
Really?
It was when we were kids, like when she was raising us.
That's
But
still cool.
That's so
It
sick.
was. It
I love
was.
Yeah, hell
It was
yeah.
really nice.
I would love to do something like that when I have kids.
Yeah.
Like, just do a
Yeah,
little
me too.
like diary, daily diary, and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Fuck, I don't know who I'd pick.
Devin, do you have one?
Yeah, I have two. El Chapo or
Oh my God.
who's the Lord of War?
Wait,
Oh.
Devin, I was thinking of
Oh,
El
Freddy
Chapo.
Ferdinand.
What did I say?
You said Al Capone.
Who's Al Capone?
He's the
Is that a
mafia,
character?
mafia gangster.
Yuri.
Al Capone's.
Oh,
He's
El
like
Chapo's
Yuri what? The
the
Mexican
cartel, right?
Cartel, yeah.
You know what?
supposed
Either
to
or.
be Yuri Orlov. Yeah, yeah.
Yuri Orlov.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'd do him or El Chapo. Not
did.
not Archduke Ferdinand. I know his story very well. Does not end well for that guy. He's dead, Sean.
Got it. No.
I don't know who I'd pick. I really don't know who I'd pick. I want to pick like
What interests you?
like
probably like Christopher Columbus. You know what I mean? I want to know like all
That's
some
old
old shit.
shit. Actually,
I'd be down to know like Julius Caesar shit.
Julius Caesar would be
Oh,
a fire
wow,
one,
that's
too.
a great pick.
I'd be
Julius
down.
Caesar would be a fire one.
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra would have
Yeah.
been sick as fuck too.
Julius Caesar's last note is like, I think they're plotting on me.
Yeah.
Something's
If you read this, something bad is about to happen.
Did you
That's a
know?
fine pick. It's fine.
You
Jesus.
got jumped.
Oh shit.
No, but
First hand account though. First hand account.
Yeah, I
First hand
wanna-
account.
First-hand.
I
I
think
think
the
the
Bible
Bible is so
source.
dope. Like
Bible?
him just going around, people writing down whatever he said. Like
The Bible. Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so fucking dope.
All right. Going to the next question. If you could have an hour of honest conversation with someone, who would you pick and why? Kind of like
Jesus.
I didn't mean to throw the F word in there when I mentioned the Bible. That was a little crazy.
What'd you say?
Shame.
yeah, that was a little
For
crazy.
shame.
It's so
Welcome to
freaking
purgatory,
bomb.
buddy.
It's so freaking bomb.
hour of honest conversation with Jesus.
Oh.
Great pick. If that's your pick.
Well, no, that was I was joking.
Who would you pick and why? Anybody
You're
you want?
joking about that?
You joking about that?
Well, then
I
I'll
was
take
serious.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
Yeah.
Jesus then.
No, I would love to. That'd be sick. Imagine you have an hour in heaven.
You know what's really weird that you just say that,
What?
dude? Last night I was like,
You got
I was
what?
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
You got really what?
You got really what?
I got like really scared.
Oh, I was like you say hi or something.
Oh no.
You were so
I got-
excited.
Yeah, what do you think? I was gonna say hi. Oh. No, I was like, it was right before we go to sleep. I was praying, right, and I was like, man, heaven is probably like the greatest place on earth. I was like, damn, I'd love to go there right now. And I was like, whoa. I was like,
Right now.
I looked over there and I was like, I'm not ready yet. I was like, I want to be here longer. You know what I mean? I got things to live for right now. I was like, but it'd be fine. It would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, just not
Yeah,
yet.
not yet. No, please, not yet. That's funny
Honestly,
you say that.
If I had to choose going to heaven right now and dying, dying and going to heaven right now,
Okay.
or
Oh,
staying
dying.
alive, I
Careful.
die and
Careful.
go to heaven if I knew it was guaranteed.
If you
But like
knew
the
it
thing
was
is, I don't know if I'm good enough right now to go to heaven.
Damn. So that was deep.
Hey.
I mean,
You
yeah,
baptized?
Right there with you, homie.
you
I
can
was
repent on your last
baptized when
day,
I was a
you're good.
kid,
You
when a
can get
baby.
it.
But I think in Catholic religion, you have to get baptized twice, and
Are
I
you
didn't
Catholic?
get my second.
Oh.
Are you Catholic?
You don't need to get baptized twice.
Really, like as a baby, and then like a second time.
Because, yeah, I was gonna say like don't you just have to like believe, but like Catholicism is like
If
different.
you're,
huh?
you know that if you're not baptized in Catholic
Catholicism,
religion,
yeah.
if you're not baptized, even as like a 3-month-old and you die, you go to hell.
That's why it's such.
Don't you have to
bullshit.
do
No offense.
the?
I don't think.
what's it
I don't.
called?
100%.
think that's
I
right
think
at all.
that-
No, yeah,
so
that's so
annoying.
stupid.
First
not
communion
right,
and all
yeah.
that.
I think that somebody could
Like, go to
say
school
that
for it?
about me.
Yeah, but
Made
what's
me
it
want to sock him in
called?
the face.
Someone said that
No,
to
if
you.
someone said that to me.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You do
You're-
your first
you're going to
communion,
hell?
then you
Kill.
do your,
Yeah. And then I probably won't go to heaven.
what's
You
the
do like
next one?
classes for
Your sweet
You really want to-
No, but I think the one after that. Confirmation. There's your first
confirmation.
communion.
Yeah.
Confirmation.
Yeah.
Tiff,
Yeah.
Tiff was doing that. That's why I know.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, Catholicism is just like a lot of
Rules.
he say she say kind of thing. Like
That's
like
my
if you
religion.
don't do this, you don't get in because you don't worship this. And it's like I don't know. I only worship God and Jesus. So
Yeah.
I think Christianity is just like your own
I
interpretation.
gotta stop, dude. I keep saying hell yeah.
I do. I try to stop now, but
Wait, is it true that like in Catholicism
just
you don't
speech. That's just a
talk
word.
to God?
I do.
you do
Swear.
talk to God. But I mean, like you don't repent your sins. I could be totally
Wait,
wrong,
you
but
do.
when you usually go to like repent, you go to a priest in like a little box.
Instead of like talking to him straight.
Yeah.
But when you pray, you're like praying to the saints.
No,
You
no.
know,
Oh, wait,
you're
what?
somewhat worshiping saints, like, cause you're like, oh,
If you want protection, you go to like
Wait,
St.
hold
Christopher
on.
And you pray that.
No, you still pray to God.
yeah,
like we
still
pray to God.
Yeah.
But like I guess like they think we can also pray to like saints to pray for us to God too as well.
Yeah.
There's like a saint
For
for
certain
Yeah, there's like a
things.
saint for protection. There's a saint for like everything. to be honest. But the one biggest one that I know is protection. But that's usually what my grandma does. Like she'll pray to that saint for protection specifically. You get what I mean?
To
Or
God,
protect somebody specifically.
Yeah.
When do you pray to God?
You can pray to God whenever. Like, you pray to
Oh, just like whenever.
Yeah, you can.
My grandma prays to
Right
God
now.
every day.
Yeah, you
Or
should
like
pray to
Jesus.
God all the time.
When you go to church and you kneel down, you're praying to God. Same
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, no.
I have the most awkward phrase.
Hey, it gets like that sometimes.
What's up, big homie?
It's me again.
What are you gonna say?
Nothing.
You about to shit on somebody's religion right now?
No.
Yes, the fuck you were. What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Scary right
Yeah, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
He had a little twitch in his eye.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I love when Alex starts
You
talking.
know why? We're talking about God, and he might have a deep one. He might not like it. He starts getting excited.
Whoa, brother.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
No, nothing.
No, say it.
I was not gonna say anything.
No, I think you should
I
say
think
it.
you
I
were
think you
gonna
should
say
speak your truth.
Yeah.
And if someone has an issue with it, that's their problem.
No.
Oh, you better fucking say it. I want to hear it. Say it.
All right, next question. Alex, what did you say?
If someone has an issue with what you say, that's their problem, not yours.
Let's say, let's keep it pressing for our non-Christian viewers.
For our non-Christian viewers.
Let's keep it pressing.
What do you,
Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
What was your question? What did you say? You said something about an hour.
Oh,
I'll keep pushing.
Oh, an hour and a half.
Keep pushing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I think you're talking about how you want to go to heaven, but
I don't know how we.
what was the original question?
It was like, if you could have an honest conversation, an hour of honest conversation with somebody, who would you pick and why? And what do you think? This is like the two-parter, but what do you think needs to be talked about in that hour? So give me the person. Just give me someone you're gonna talk about. You can pick anybody. It can be a family member. It can be a celebrity if you want.
Who's the guy
Could be a
that
friend.
created Stoicism? What's his name?
Oh, Marcus Aurelius.
Marcus Aurelius.
Yes.
I would talk to Marcus Aurelius for an hour.
Yes.
He was one of the rulers of Rome, right? Ancient Rome. And he basically had a diary that every day as like a ruler, like he would write things that he was going through as a ruler and as a regular person. And he kind of created this like whole thing of Stoicism. I remember Owen talking about it. And it's about how
He's
like
big into that stuff.
Yeah. It's about how like your emotions are the things that fuel you, and it's not what actually happens. So it's like, for example, like he would have the death of a loved one, and he would talk about how yes, it's sad that this loved one passed away, but me going out and drinking or crashing out or like anything like that and reacting to that is bad, and I should just instead remember them. This is amazing, but keep it pushing. You got what I mean? Like don't let my emotions shouldn't control me. That's basically like the basis of it. But I would love to talk to him for an hour.
Wow.
Period.
Damn.
He ate with
Watch
that
that.
one.
Yeah, he has a whole book about it.
Meditations.
What's it
Meditations. Yeah, and there's like some people are like broken it down so it's easier to understand, but great fucking read. It's on podcasts on YouTube.
Hour of honest conversation.
I would say Galileo or Socrates.
I was picking my mom.
Sick.
Mom is a
Have
great
him
one.
cover.
Mom is a great one.
Why don't you have him cover?
I mean, yeah, you could have it,
You
but
could,
the conversations aren't honest.
I don't know. Well, I wouldn't even ask about me though. I'd ask about other things that maybe wouldn't be better, or like
that you
that
think
we
that
don't
she
feel
would
like we
maybe
can
lie
talk
about? Okay.
You know,
okay.
they're not like about me. Me and
Yeah.
my mom are very honest to each other, but
Okay.
other situations.
Right,
actually
right,
feel-
right.
I see that.
I'd love to have some pretty harsh questions.
Maybe you weren't her son in this situation. You were just somebody talking.
Somebody talking to her.
Yeah.
So she can be more open. I like that.
I see that.
Justin Bieber.
Justin
I
Bieber.
feel like my mom would be open.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Damn.
What
Pretty
would
good.
you want to talk to him about?
Do you hate your fans,
That would make me sad.
Just
He's
a lot
like,
of things.
absolutely.
dude? So much.
About the shit he went through.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
My dad. I want to break
Solid.
that guy down.
Solid.
I probably still have the Big Diddy.
Oh, wow.
You're weird.
No,
Dude, I don't want him to
see-
lie to me.
I see where you're coming from. I feel like I would also like to talk to some historically like evil person from history.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
Just to try to like get into their mind,
Like
just
a
to
Mussolini
not
or
get in their
something?
mind, like fucking
dictatorship?
Nero.
like Hitler,
Yeah.
like Pol Pot. Just like try to talk to them and just see
Like Kim
what do
Jong-un
you
or something.
actually think.
Yeah.
You know? Like
Yeah.
where's your head?
Like,
Yeah,
where did it all
actually
stem
at?
from?
Yeah.
I was gonna say North Korean leader, but
Yeah. Kim Jong Un.
He
Like,
got a lot of issues.
are you really this hateful?
I think like for me, it's like, do I really want to sit there and waste my time listening to the fact that they are that hateful? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, why
Well-
are you like this? And they're just like, oh, like I fucking hate this. And I'm
What if
just
they
like,
really don't think that they're hateful?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
like.
that's
but
what-
like
I was
at the end,
thinking.
I don't like. That's the thing. I don't care either. Like if it's like you did all
fair.
these things, and it's like I'm not gonna listen to you trying to prove that you're a good person. Or
I would
something.
Like
like to see where it
excuses.
stemmed from, though.
Yeah,
I'm-
like
he
what
doesn't have
would
the
cause it?
My mind's already made up. You're an evil man, you
Yeah.
know? But, like, why is it that way?
like how'd you become a villain type
Yeah,
of thing.
what is your
But don't you
story?
want to
Talk to Doug.
like do like like flip it and like find out like the minds of like these creative geniuses and like
100%.
how
100%.
I totally see
how
that.
they are the way they are.
Isn't that what Mein Kampf is? Like where Hitler kind of went.
Oh, look,
I guess. Yeah, like why he believed in what he believed in isn't like his manifesto. Isn't that what Mein Kampf is?
I mean, yeah, just like Germany being put in like a really bad place after like World War One. Like, there's plenty of stuff that stems from it, but I would mostly just want to talk to somebody like that because one, that's somebody who like affected the course of like human history, and will probably have a lasting effect for like the entire rest of the time humans are around. And it'd just be interesting to just like find out like how this happened, why, etc.
Also, how he manipulated so many people. Like, that's crazy to me.
Like you watched yourself turn into like an all-powerful person in your country. Like, how the fuck, like,
How does that happen?
you know, yeah,
Do you think Kim Jong Un was kind of like a big baby?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like he just like if he didn't get his way, he kind of cries about
No,
it.
yeah, that's
1000%.
his whole family was like
So how
that.
come why is he the only one that's chubby? Can anybody else be chubby or no?
Well, because he can eat whatever he wants.
No, I mean like
He doesn't have a butthole.
Yeah, Kim Jong Un he doesn't poop.
he's just backed up in there.
Yeah.
Isn't it just like a
but
sign
is
of
he-
wealth?
But is he allowed to like? I mean, no, fuck. Is other North Koreans allowed to be chubby or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're just
He could be
malnourished.
chubby?
They're just malnourished.
It's not a matter of being chubby or not. They
don't
just
get-
can't get chubby.
Chubby.
Yeah.
You know, but even in South Korea, there are
I
like
think-
no
I know.
overweight people.
Yeah, but that's like beauty standard now.
Are you saying like he
And the
wants
diet.
to
And
be
like
only
food,
chubby?
yeah.
And the food. And the
Their
food.
diet.
I mean, like, does he think he looks good or like, cause you know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure he
'cause,
does.
nobody could get his hair cut. Like, he
But-
died.
but-
Right,
bro,
he can't get the hair
But
cut.
imagine, dog, like you're in this position of power. You can do whatever you want. You can eat whatever you want. You can sleep with whoever you want. You can press a button and kill whoever you want.
Yeah.
You really think you're gonna keep up your looks? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what happens with everybody who has a sign of like wealth or power. Like
Yeah.
they usually look like that, you know. And the rest of everyone else looks terrible.
Yeah.
Also, like Cynthia said, it could be a sign of wealth.
No, it was. It used to be a sign of wealth.
Yeah, because back then
that.
people used to want to be like fat.
Yeah.
I need to read about like where did it all go wrong.
In North Korea.
Yes. Like it's always been like that.
No,
No
I
way,
wanna
right?
visit.
it was
definitely
after the
hasn't.
war.
It's great.
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah.
a video of
War.
a guy visiting.
Why did the Korean War start?
Japan unionized Korea, and then they split up, and North Korea fought with Japan. and
Because I
South
think North Korea wanted
seceded
to
and
be
left
more communist
Japan.
or something like that.
Oh, so North Korea kind of was like, I want to be independent.
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know, man. I should really do more research about my culture. But okay, I read this book, but from what I remember is I think North Korea, they wanted to have more like communist views. And so like the Korean people at that time, they were like deciding, should we like go to North Korea or like go to the South?
When Japan was occupying it.
Yeah. And so
Gotcha.
like a lot of people, even like people that were living in Japan, they like decided to go to North Korea and then never heard from again from like, their
Gotcha.
families and stuff.
What's the last name of that family? Or
Kim.
Kim? Oh, gotcha. Does that mean that they...
Mr. Un.
Does that mean that family was the one who were in power from the start and then it just... boom,
Yes.
boom, boom?
Okay.
Or I
Yeah.
think
I would
Uh,
guess.
can we hear something? Can we hear how it started?
How
He probably has it all memorized.
How North Korea separated from South Korea?
So in World War II, when Japan invaded, part of the terms of Japan's surrender is that North Korea would be given to the Soviets, and then South Korea would.
Oh.
By the way, everybody,
would be
he's not
given
looking
to
at his computer
Japan.
right now.
Yeah, all on the brain.
Not given to Japan, but like given to like the what do you call it? Not the
Their-
Axis.
The Axis.
The Axis was it the Axis powers?
Yes.
No, not the Axis powers, the Allied powers.
The Allied.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Soviets were part of the Allied powers at that time, but they were basically the Republic of Korea was established, and then the Democratic People's Republic of Korea was established.
that's North
in the north.
Korea.
Yeah. So the South had their own government, and then the North they had their government that was overseen by the Soviets. If that makes
Got
sense.
you.
And then, so that was in like 1948, and then in about 1950, North Korea tried to invade South Korea.
Got you.
And they put up the wall and all that.
Guys,
Yeah.
y'all should read this book called Pachinko. It's a really good book. It's like during that time. It's not like a true story, but it's like historically accurate, like the setting. But
It's
really,
not,
really
it's
good
not a true
book.
story, but it's historical. It's wait, what?
It's like historically accurate setting, like during that time, like everything that was going on. Really, really good
We
book.
should all just get together once a week and just go over stuff like this.
I like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of like what we do.
No. I mean, like watch a documentary.
I know,
Oh,
dude.
documentary?
Honestly, it's so
Like
much
crash
fun.
course history.
Yeah.
God, I love Crash Course. It stimulates my brain.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Last question.
Wait, what time are we
We're at an hour 17.
So I don't know if we kind of talked about this. I feel like a little bit. We always talk about everything. But how were you punished as a child, and what perspective did that give you on yourself and life in general? If anyone wants to start.
I'm gonna be totally honest. Looked at you, nothing happened.
That's okay.
One more time.
Happens again.
How were you punished as a kid, and how did
Oh
it change
shit, that's
you?
why.
Okay, I'll start.
Yes.
I was fucking beat. I got my ass whooped. And okay, my parents used to do this thing, like if we're in public and we started like acting out or like throwing a tantrum, they would look at me and like have a really scary face and be like, "Do you want to go to the bathroom?" Because when we went to the bathroom, they yelled at me and hit me.
Really?
It's like kind of
Shit
dark.
works though. No,
not at all.
Yeah, so it was like a punishment. I'd be like, "Oh shit," and just like sit there. But yeah, so like discipline was a big form of punishment for us.
So when did that like stop? Because
High school.
like high school? Yeah, no, I'm just
College.
asking because I don't know, like it's when you leave the house or even I don't know how old. Like they kind of stopped doing stuff.
Yeah, well, they kind of stopped when we were like young, but then a few times like I got in like big trouble in high school and my mom was like fucking smacking me, like, cause she was just like mad, you know.
Yeah. How do you think that's affected you now?
I think I have a lot of resentment like for that part towards my parents because how it affects me now is just like when I have kids, like I will not go about it like that. Like I think it really like affected me as a child and like affected my relationship with my parents because it became like this like I'm scared of them kind of relationship. So like I couldn't trust them and like tell them everything that was going on in my life. And so it just like created this like super untrustworthy relationship. So like that's why I don't want to be like that with my kids. Like I want to be like, you know, like for them, like how they need me to be there for them. And I think now like it's taught me like how I need people to be there for me and like how I want to be there for like other people.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
But like, yeah, like I do. It's not like I resent them for it. Like I know that they were doing just the best that they could. Like I know they had it like 100 times worse. And like, you know, like they're raising their kids like how they were taught to like raise their kids. And so it's like, whatever, like they did the best they could. And like maybe like I turned out the way I am because of everything I went through. So yeah.
I like that.
So in the future about your kids, you would go about everything differently.
Oh yeah. Like gentle parenting. That's the term.
I mean, yeah. Never mind.
Were you gonna beat your kids?
No. I'm just asking because I've seen like both like perspectives, and like sometimes like when kids are kids and they don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember when I heard this stuff, but it's like you run to the street, right?
Oh, I seen this video. Yeah.
Then you give the kid a spanking or something. Now that they know, like if I run in the street, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. You know what I'm talking about?
I've seen that. I've seen TikTok.
Yeah, you
where it's
have to like instill some sort of like fear in them
it's like fear, and
essentially.
you're just like, I don't wanna
But
hurt
like, why fear? Why can't it just be like, don't do that?
I think it's
or
just
else-
because as a kid, something like that will just make you like not do it.
But like by hitting them?
I don't think you necessarily think about it later. Okay, so I'll explain. I was told that I used to get hit as a kid, right? And I guess I would, you know, I was a little asshole maybe. And I think later on, I never got hit again later on. I never remembered. And I just like never did shit that I knew I shouldn't do. And it was like something that I was like, I think something bad is going to happen, but I don't know what. So I'm just not going to find out. You know what I mean? Or like, just like that parenting where it's like, it's real. Like, don't like baby the shit out of your kid being like, oh no, don't do that, like that's not good, you can't do that, you're gonna get
I think
Okay,
that's when
I
kids start to
think-
push the limits a little.
Yeah.
They can do that. Like my parents were like very scary. I was scared of them throughout high school.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to beat me, you
Yeah.
know?
No,
like
no,
they
100%, no,
they didn't
yeah,
have to put their
1000%
hands on me as
I
a
agree.
kid, and that's like where I stand. Like I believe in disciplining my child. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
raise
Yeah,
some
of
little
course.
shit.
I don't think
you know?
gentle parenting is babying them though.
It's not. It's
I think
not.
it's just positive reinforcement, right?
Yeah, like nurturing them and stuff. And like also like because my parents were so strict, like strict parents results in naughty kids. Like it's a fact.
Yeah.
Dude, I've literally seen some of my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like because if you don't let kids fuck around when they're kids, they end up fucking around when they're adults and get into
When they have that
actual
freedom.
adult trouble.
Yeah.
That's when you're fucking getting arrested and going to jail. Yeah. And so, but when you get that all out when you're a kid, like you're good. You grow up fast.
100%.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I
I agree so much.
I think there's like two different things of being like a bad kid and just a kid that just wants to do bad shit. Like a bad kid like will intentionally do something to know that there's a consequence, but he doesn't give a fuck because nothing's gonna happen. And then just like I don't know how to explain.
And then a kid who just kind of wants to fit in, like have fun, like
fucks up every now and then. Like that's like there's like two different types of punishments for somebody. Like you know what I mean? If somebody does the same thing, but their intentions behind it are different, it's like I feel like there should be a different kind of way of going around it, if that makes sense.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
For sure.
In psychology, I learned that positive reinforcement is the best way to teach somebody to do something.
yeah.
Or like train animals even. Like that's how you get them to do what you want them to do. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
I think like gentle parenting should be the way it is, because it's like I think fear doesn't work the best, because like you want your kid to like want to willingly act a certain way, so you be happy.
Exactly.
I feel like I'd show them like a kid just getting their body ripped apart on TV or something like that. And like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what my immediate thought was like, I'm just gonna show them a video of this kid getting like dying.
What happens
This is
if
what happens
if you do this.
This is what's gonna happen to you if you do it. Instead of like,
Dude, you don't know how close I was doing that to my dad.
What?
Because he kept trying to escape out of the bed. And I was about to put on a video and be like, "This is gonna be you. If you, the floor is lava." I was so close.
No, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, it's so when you're there and he constantly tries to escape, you're like, how do I just instill in his mind that something bad's gonna
That's
happen?
how a baby is though. Like you have to like show them that something bad's gonna happen
Yeah.
if you keep doing that.
Yeah, because they don't
Exactly.
know. They don't know.
Or like,
A baby
ooh, I'm
is
gonna
really
call the
not gonna
police.
know. You know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
A toddler's not
let him
gonna
do it.
know.
Yeah.
Let him
When I
fall.
look at all the people I've met, I feel like the healthiest people that I've met are the people that like in high school, like instead of being like, oh, like I can't go because, you know, like I'm scared my parents, you know, when like I'm scared about my parents or whatever, it'd be like the people that were like, oh no, like I'm not gonna go because like I don't want to disappoint my parents. Or yes.
No.
I think yes.
Yeah.
I think that the whole. I mean, we all know it. Like the disappointed parent is so much. Just resonates more with you than the angry yelling, like, all that stuff. The like the shaking
100%.
head, the looking down, like that type of parent is gonna resonate.
It makes
with
you want to
more.
like act up more.
When they're yelling and screaming at you. Yeah.
I was gonna say, you brought up a good point though. I feel like I was very lucky to be raised the way I was because my parents didn't hit me. I mean, from what I can remember, maybe my mom like grabbed my hair a couple times, but she never like hit me or anything like that. Yeah, my afro, man, that shit hurt. But,
She got a handle on
no,
that.
she got a full head of hair.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the hair grab. Oh yeah, I got the hair grab pretty much. But I do agree because I feel like I definitely did. Oh my god. Oh god. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Sorry. Keep going.
People hair. I forgot. No, I got that shit pulled though.
It's a good hair to pull.
It's a great. You get a full chunk.
Region's getting me right now.
Go.
Sean.
Yeah, all right.
No, I'm ready. Whenever you guys are ready. Let me go.
Get a scuba gear.
Sean, give me a second.
Oh, stupid.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Sean, go ahead.
Okay, keep going. We got it.
I'm done.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Look at Bobby.
She doesn't know what's going on.
No, sorry. Something was bothering my eye.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, Sean, you shouldn't have said anything, bro. You shouldn't have said anything, dog.
No, it's good, though. Cannonball one got me.
I think we got them all out now.
I'm good.
I'm gonna say I know.
I'm still thinking of
What are you thinking?
You were cooking
No, I'm good.
But the way I think when I was like younger and I was a teenager, I was never like disrespectful, but I made a lot of wrong decisions. But I was never punished as bad as like I could have been.
Yeah.
And I think that's true because then once I was older and more mature, I just never want to disappoint my mom again.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I never want to make her feel a certain type of way. And and it works.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
it works.
I mean, that's the way I thought the whole time.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to disappoint my parents. I knew I was never really gonna get like, I never would do anything to get like hit though. You know what I mean? I would never do anything that bad where they're like, what the fuck?
I didn't either.
You know what I mean? Yeah. There's some kids that just like that's the way they grow up. But I mean, some kids, every kid's different too though. Like I mean, obviously you didn't deserve to get raised that way because you didn't need to learn that way. You were learning a different way. But some kids, I think, are just like.
Just badass.
Just bad kids.
I think there are certain. Obviously, you have to treat every kid differently. Do I think that beating is the way to go? Definitely not. Because same thing. We can talk about it all the time. Like every friend that I've ever had who was like dad, for example, was fucking scary and who would get either beat in front of me or like beat afterwards.
Yeah.
Like they were sneaking out. They were doing everything they can to like go against that parent. You know what I mean? Because that's just bro. Like when you're a kid, like you're just rebellious. Like I heard there was like some like someone was talking about it and they were like. The reason why you're so rebellious is because that's how it had to be when we were like primates or something like that. I was like, you had to leave or whatever. I don't know. It was like some study. I was like, I don't know if I necessarily believe it. But genuinely, every kid's going to be rebellious. And the more you push your kid to go one way or one path, the more they're going to go the other direction. You know what I mean? They want to be their own person.
Yeah.
But I would say like on my end, like it's funny because I think I got kind of like the opposite where it was like, I got spanked, don't get me wrong, but like my sister would get it the worst just because older, and she was mischievous, dude. Like she'd be screaming when we were outside, like she wouldn't eat her food. She would like took her broccoli like underneath her napkin, like messes, whatever. It's like my parents would say, "Don't go there." She'd go there. You know what I mean? So I felt like being the youngest, it was like I would see it. I would see she would like get in trouble for it, and or I'm like, oh dear God, I don't want that, right?
Monkey see, don't do
right.
it.
But but the funny thing was, instead of like in my head, it wasn't necessarily, oh, don't do that. It's like, well, she got caught this way, I'm gonna do it this way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just funny that has like the effect. And so then my parents were like, oh, so it was so funny. So the other day, it was my dad's birthday. We were just talking about stuff. And sometimes on birthdays, I'll be like, for my dad or my mom, I'll tell them like some stuff that I used to do when I was younger. And so we're talking about that, and we're talking about, oh, like if Noelle, my older sister, ever snuck out, and they were like, oh, Noelle would never snuck out, blah, blah, blah. And she didn't really. And she was like, and then they were like, yeah, like you and Noelle were like perfect, whatever. And I was like, Mom, I used to sneak out all the time. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I used to go downstairs, leave the door open. I was like, I couldn't go through that one door because Sarge was right there. He barked, so I would go through this other door. And they're just there like, really? And I was like, yeah. And you just learn, you know what I mean? So it's just funny. Raising kids is just funny.
Every time I tell my mom that, she's always like, yeah, I know.
Really?
Oh, really?
Never.
I broke my mom's heart. Bro,
When you
mom's
snuck
heart
out?
so bad. I never snuck. I've never done any crazy shit like that. But I got like. I used to get
some crazy shit.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Sneaking
My
out's
bro,
pretty
yeah,
wild.
I have
When
a
we
sibling that used to
snuck
sneak
out
out all
the
the
next
time.
morning, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But I just used to get in trouble like every day for just like Catholic school. I used to get in trouble for literally everything.
Yeah.
Like detention every day, but she wouldn't know because
You ever
she
get
would
the
be up
road?
really late. No, that got banned. You're
okay.
way allowed. But my brother used to sign off on all my cars, and she was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like,
Damn. Sorry, Mom.
"Yeah, so sorry," but I had to get it off my chest. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just ruin a day.
Yeah.
Just randomly just need to throw it out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you deserve to know as a parent later on. Even if it didn't hurt you as a parent, you deserve to know.
Yeah, exactly. But like beyond that though, I think like just when I would get in trouble, especially when I was older, it was just like a lot of like yelling, like screaming. It was like not hearing me out. And I think there were definitely some times where it was like that and I needed to go to my room, but there were some times where it was like, let me explain what happened or what's going on or why I did blah, blah, blah. And it was like, nope, don't want to hear a word from you. You're going to shut up. You're going to go to your room. You're going to take we're going to take everything from you. You're going to stay in there and think about it. And then I'm there like, y'all didn't even hear me out. So it's like, you know, and then it leads into other things. And it was just like, you know, I never want to talk to them about anything. I would hold everything in because I'm like, I'm not allowed to express myself anymore. You know what I mean? So I would say like that's definitely bled into my life now. And I'm happy that I've recognized it and I know that that's where it's from. It's just something that you got to work on.
Yeah.
Agreed. Very nice.
Agreed.
Hour 30.
Hold on. We got...
Still got
we got
these
you
three.
I used to get hit too as a kid, but honestly, like that didn't really bother me. I don't think because I was never really scared because my mom, like, she'd get the hangers and stuff. Actually, no, I remember crying. I remember crying with my brothers before she'd like hit us. But I don't know if I got like if I don't know.
Why are you laughing?
That's crazy.
No, I'm sorry.
No wonder you want to interview Hitler.
No, and then she'd have like different items. Anyways,
Yeah.
but I don't know if like that affected me negatively as much as like later on in life. I feel like my parents were very like snappy. It's like you never knew when it was coming, just get like take you like aback. And I hated that shit way more than like when I was getting hit, because then like it's coming, like they're bringing the. But I hated the snapping. It's like, oh my goodness, like why are you starting off that way, like that shit, especially my dad, bro. But
just like coming home from work yelling.
Yeah, or like in a badass mood.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I hate that shit.
Like, okay, I hope my dad's not watching this, but no, yeah, it was so bad to the point where like I did not like it when he came home. Like instead of being happy, I'd want to hide in my room and be like, bro, like I don't want to be near that negative energy at all.
Yeah, 100%.
It was a
But-
big switch, definitely. Like I used to hate like the weekends when he would be home all day. Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God,
No, yeah, like ruined the mood. Like the whole energy got dark.
like we're at
oh
dinner
my
with like my mom,
goodness.
my sister, and it's awesome. And then my dad gets home like yelling about something. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, like not again type of thing.
Oh my god.
No, I feel that.
Stop yapping already, bro.
I'm gonna feel like this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I feel that to the T, but at the same time, it's like I know he was so stressed because, bro, like he was the only person making money in the house, and like I know, like the immigrant parent, he tried so hard, and I will say my dad's so hardworking, so hardworking. So like I get it, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like the trauma from that is like insane. But what is it? Me and my mom though, we like go at it like screaming at the top of our lungs, like it was bad, and like there were times where like she literally like she did put her hands on me, and it's like, oh my goodness, like that was insane, but we're past that. So
Yeah.
That's good.
That's really good.
Yeah, you gotta go through stuff like that.
I'm trying to think of how that affected me though. Maybe it's like I tend to like think a person whenever I have like a conflict with a person, I feel like I automatically think they're trying to like argue with me, even though they're just trying to explain themselves to me. I'm like already like in defense mode.
Yeah.
But
I hate
Yeah,
that.
that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. What do you guys think? You two.
Who?
You two on this side.
Oh, you wanna go first?
No, you can go.
I honestly, I did not get like hit or anything growing up, but it was more so like you said. My siblings would get in like these screaming fights with my parents, and just like seeing that go down, I wouldn't even like do anything to disappoint my parents or make them feel that way towards me. But there was a few times where like I did cross the boundaries, and at most it would be like a pull on the ear, like really fucking hard, dragging me up the stairs, or like back of my hair, which is like I don't want that to go down again. So like they would do that when I did push the limits, but like rightfully so, it wasn't like very physically harming, but it did teach me to definitely like stay within my boundaries and like kind of respect my elders for sure. And I think just like growing up, seeing my family, like my siblings and my parents yell at each other, and then like me not getting in those screaming fights by doing the opposite. I think it kind of showed me when I'm older, like the whole respect thing. I think when it comes to like people like being disrespectful, I think I'm very like lenient with stuff like that, but it takes like a lot for me to get angry now, just because I feel like that's how my parents were. They're like honestly amazing parents, but once like their boundaries were crossed, like it was like super disrespectful. And I feel like I'm that same way, where I kind of don't take a lot like that much to heart, but once I feel like disrespected, it's like very disrespected.
Yeah.
Like it takes a lot to like really hurt me, like
Yeah.
in that sense. Yeah.
I can see that.
I get you. I feel like I kind of talked about it. I wasn't really punished that bad. More of like a disappointment thing. My mom was really the one that punished, and my dad really never did, which is why I feel really bad, because I feel like I really disrespected him when he tried to, like, just
Be like,
be
shut up,
like
Dad.
level with
Dad?
me, Yeah, it was pretty bad. Because I also think when he started to get more sick, like, I was like, you don't even know what you're talking about. When he was really just trying to like be more of a friend rather than tell me what I'm doing wrong, you know. And I think that because there were like things my mom couldn't really talk with me about, because it was more like guy stuff about like girls or anything like that. And then I just remember her one time like telling him to talk to me, but he was not like fully there because he was like getting sick. And I remember like that was such a little shit. If I saw that version of Sean, I'd beat the fuck out of him.
No, I feel you.
Seriously,
I feel you.
like
I
I just
I'd beat the fuck out of you.
hey, we could all join in. I'd let us all beat his ass. But yeah, I just thought like, you don't really know what you're talking about, And I feel like, but like experiences like that, I feel like it made me reflect and know that I was a disrespectful person. And like I didn't want to be disrespectful towards these people who gave me a great life, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that was like really important, and I'm very grateful. I had very good parents, very good parenting, and I never was really hit or anything like that. So yeah, it definitely makes you grateful and more understanding, and just going easy on your parents, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really important to me. So I really appreciate the way they parented. I would like to parent like them too.
Definitely. What's the
Agreed.
and then wrap it up. What's the craziest thing you guys have gotten thrown at you or hit with?
A chair.
Damn.
A keyboard.
Who the fuck picked it up?
My dad.
Oh shit.
And a computer keyboard. But this was back in the day when they were like fucking
Oh, the
an
big
absolute
fat ones.
unit.
Yeah.
God.
Tissue
Yeah,
box.
You're a soldier, dude.
I got
My dad had this like very like angry phase, and like I've talked to a couple other people about it, and they're like, yeah, my dad too.
No,
like
my dad too.
around their 50s. Yeah.
It's scary.
Yes,
It's
around the
scary.
50s.
It's scarier
Yes,
than
around
Scary.
getting
50s.
hit. Like it's just
Yeah.
one look that sends shivers down your spine. Like they don't even
Bitch.
need to say a word. I know
One
exactly
time
what you're talking
we were
about.
in the car, and he like
No,
I was
know.
driving, right? He was sitting next to me, kind of like helping me drive, and he like got really mad, yelled at me. I kid you not, I had never had this feeling before. Like I almost shit my pants. Like I felt the shit move from my stomach to my butthole, and I was about to shit my pants. Like it was so scary. No, like it was so scary.
No, I get you, dude. It's like this look of pure hatred. Like dead ass, that shit is scary as fuck.
No,
I'd
I used
rather
to
get
be-
hit 100 times other than get stared at.
I used to be
again.
scared of like just the sound of him walking through the house.
Yeah, like the floorboards creaking, and you knew it was his feet too. You know what I mean? It wasn't nobody else's.
No, yeah, and then I
Like
like
a monster,
yeah.
like a horror game.
I like listen to be. Oh, like is it my mom or my dad? Like
I knew it was my mom if the ankles were cracking.
I knew my mom if I heard shuffling.
Or the slippers.
The scary slippers.
But yeah, like
No, you're in there.
so scary. I feel like, and then when I grew up, like in high school, when I got in trouble, it was like my mom just like yelling at me, like you said, just like always yelling. And then after my mom and I would fight, it was usually like I would talk to my dad, and he would be more logical, and then like kind of try to make me see like where I was wrong. I'd be like, okay, yeah. And so I did have respect for my dad in that sense. But like also like I can see how that made me how I am, because like when I'm angry sometimes, like I'll fucking just like pop the fuck off and be like screaming my head off. And then later I'll be like, okay, wait. And then I'll sit and like have a conversation and like realize that I was wrong. Yeah.
Imagine trying to be
Character
logical with like a
development.
little
It'd
kid.
be like
And they just like blow you off. Do you see what you did wrong?
Shut
It's
up,
like,
you're stupid.
I'm losing it.
I'm trying to think. I think I got Snow Globe, Nintendo. I got bell pepper. And she made me clean up the seeds afterwards. It was crazy.
imagine you got peanut.
Dude, that would have been bad. That low-key, they could have gone to jail. That's a fucking
Yeah,
crime.
it's
That
bad.
Dad tried to kill me. I got hit with a charger one time.
That's a good one.
Car charger.
One single peanut. Bob's around, he's like,
Headshot.
Single peanut is crazy.
Yeah, I think that's about all of it.
wait, hold on. A question. Why did they throw the snow globe at you?
I don't know. It was just the nearest thing to her.
Yeah, they just grab.
It just, and
It's
bro,
like
it's
they
just,
sweep the table.
bro,
and
yeah,
then they
it's
grab
so
it.
funny because it's like the nearest thing, and then they break it, and it's like clean it up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you fucking threw it at me. Yeah.
Get in. My mom had sharpshooter aim. She threw that pen right at my.
Oh my god, I'm happy my mom had terrible fucking aim.
It was only one. It was actually only one time though that I was just clowning her too much, and then she just had a pen in her hand, and just threw it. Good aim. Good aim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. What time we at?
We're at hour 40.
We're good.
Perfect,
I think we can
man.
wrap it up. Unless anybody else got
Well,
anything
thank
else
you
to say?
guys for sharing your stories. If you guys have parents out there that you can relate to one of us, I don't even know what I was gonna say.
It gets
You're
better
not
once,
alone.
You're not
once you grow
alone.
up.
You're not
Yeah,
alone.
it does get
You're not
better.
alone.
But thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Suburb Talks. I am your host, Shanton Williams. With me to my right, I have.
Davino.
Nick.
Cynthia.
Maru.
Next page.
I thought you were say something crazy.
Alex.
Wait, I want to say one more thing.
Raise.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I feel like it sounds like I was talking shit on my parents so much.
No,
They're not horrible.
You're
It's
talking
just your
about-
experience.
Yeah, it's your experience.
Yeah.
Things.
They're not
Okay.
horrible people.
No, we know that.
Yeah.
And there were good times where like they were good parents, and yeah,
That's
it's
what
not
we
always.
were talking about
Yeah.
punishments, like our
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
rightfully punished in those scenarios.
So-
It wasn't always bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, my dad is not a monster. He's honestly one of the greatest people I know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, shit happens.
My
We
parents
all
are
love
very
our
good people
parents.
too.
Yeah.
And Mom, don't forget. Raise your yeah.
Wait, what's that from?
Yeah.
TikTok.
This like vocal coach was trying to help this girl sing "Raise
Raise
Your
your
Right
right
Finger,"
finger.
but she was like, her
She's, like,
voice was
cracking.
cracking, and she was like, "Okay, try this." She's like, "Raise your yeah."
It turned into a good meme.
Down though. It's like pretty crazy, honestly.
They made remixes to it. It's fucking sick. It's like super sick. But anyways.
Also, I want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
I'm going on my first date of 2025.
What's his name? What's his name?
What's his name?
Name drop.
Wait, can I ask how we met the young fine gentleman?
How I met him?
Where'd you
no,
meet the
I'm not
hubs?
gonna say how I met him.
Okay,
though.
that's okay. You don't.
give it
I
a
can
sh-
say his name, but I'll say it
you gonna-
after.
Are you gonna
are
see
you-
him before the next episode?
Yes, I am.
Then we're gonna have a debrief on the podcast.
No, but also I don't know if
Episode's on Wednesday.
Oh yeah. It's,
Wait, do we have to?
Oh, that's
Yeah, we
right.
Patreon tomorrow.
That's right. That's
I
right.
thought you said no because we just recorded this last week,
Wait.
and then we record Thursday. On Patreon.
So no Patreon tomorrow.
They're
Thursday.
boarding tomorrow.
Thursday.
So
we're
it's
doing
snowboarding.
Patreon
Oh yeah.
Thursday.
I'm just kidding. Yep.
Well, whatever.
Whatever.
Madu, very excited for you, Madu. We're gonna have a
Very excited for
recap
you.
at some point.
Thank you.
It's
Maybe,
my
maybe
brain,
not
I'll
on
be
camera.
something.
Maybe not on camera.
Maybe not on
But
camera.
thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.
Make sure you like,
Thank you.
subscribe, hit that notification button. If you guys want to catch more of us, go ahead and check out our Patreon account. Go ahead and check out Bourbon Friends, where we do challenges together. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.
Thank you. Peace out, y'all.
Whatever.